leave the key looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. What the hell? Oh, shit all over my rip off with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why, that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday, Black Friday as it is. Let's bring in the Diabolical Hater, and Jay's letting his hair grow. I see. Damn, like your hair grow, get like super long every show, man. Like go from short, look like a short one show, and the next show is always.
I just haven't been able to get to the barber. That's what that's all about. If not, Jay, it would be probably shorter.
Like Jay looking like got the Aaron Rodgers going on right now.
I ain't that much of a fan.
Oh man. They had a lot of games on Thanksgiving and most of them weren't good. Most of them were pretty bad except for the first one. I'm like, that's why I was saying that one should have been the Sunday night game.
Well, the first one, it was a good game, but the Detroit could have lost that game.
Yeah, they should have lost that game.
just like today's game. The Chiefs should have lost today's game. The Giants game was disgusting.
I don't even know why they put that on. It didn't get good to the end, and then hey, about the Cowboys. I'm like, somebody to tell Parsons to shut the fuck up. like y'all not coming for nothing. Y'all beat the Giants. So y'all beat the Giants.
Giants now are the tomato soup can or whatever.
It's no longer Denver. It's the soup cans are now in New York, as well as the Jets, all the damn tomato cans. I don't know what the fuck is going on with New York. Maybe y'all sports teams are just cursed.
It's either that or there's something in the water.
Because y'all are the most mind-boggling. We knew the Giants were trash. They are gonna always be trash. And Izzy, don't worry. I clipped your shit from last week. I just fucking had got the itis and forgot to post it. I clipped the shit from last week. Don't worry. It's gonna get up. But the Giants are trash. Everybody knows the Giants are trash. And they're gonna always probably be trash. So I don't hope Shador Sanders or Travis Hunter don't go there because their career gonna be trash. That's what it is. But the Jets, are mind-boggling because y'all got pieces, and we thought Aaron Rodgers was going to be the big piece that gets y'all over the hump. It didn't
That
work.
was a big mistake. In
And
my
then
opinion, that experiment, I know that he wants to come and play one more year. I don't know if I can do another year with Aaron Rodgers.
no, and then Devontae Adams, poor Devontae Adams. Stop following your friends. Let's get to it. You followed Derek Carr to the Raiders. The next year, Derek Carr is gone, and now it's a Saint. Oh, good God, he's a Saint. We know. Like the next year, and now you go to the Jets to follow Aaron Rodgers, and he's not going to be a Jet next year. So let's be real; they're not going to take on Aaron Rodgers' contract. Devontae Adams is the biggest loser in this whole thing because he could have been a chief. He could have been a
Yeah.
chief. He could have been a 49er. He could have been a Viking. He could have been any other thing, but he limited his list. He could have been a Steeler. I mean, I'm just thinking he could have been anywhere else. And now he's basically just dead in the water right now.
Well, dead in the water until the end of the year.
Yeah. And it's just like y'all gave up picks, a few picks, and that hampers y'all rebuilding process.
Well,
So,
we're rebuilding everything from the
yeah,
general manager all the way down. You know, everybody wants to jump on Joe Douglas, but in his tenure as the Jets general manager, had better picks than other general
and
managers, and
Dynamo,
he only fucked up a couple of times with he fucked up with Beckham, but did he really? Because Beckham now is playing off the charts for the Eagles.
no, you didn't
You know
fuck
what
up
I'm
with Beckham.
saying?
It's just y'all don't. It's just that New York is impatient. That's the
I
biggest
just think
thing.
they should have kept Darnold. Darnold should have been playing now, and he could have been training or working. Zach could have been working behind him.
Mhm.
But I think if they would have kept Darnold, they never would have picked Zach.
Yeah, but the thing is, they should like. Let's say they got rid of Darn. You had Zach Wilson. If you just let Zach Wilson mature a little bit, you don't know what you have. He's better than Aaron Rodgers because he had a better record than Aaron Rodgers right now. For y'all, he was a better Jets QB than Aaron Rodgers has been.
Yes, I would have to agree with that.
We're not talking about Packers Aaron Rodgers. We're talking about Jet Aaron Rodgers. It's a shame that Zach Wilson had more victories as a Jet than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, well, I mean, the season's not over yet. I mean, he could go on a little run here, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? They got to play
He's
Geno
old.
this week.
He's old, man. It's looking. See, at least Tom Brady didn't look like he was in his 40s when he was playing. He looks old and beat up. Maybe the
Yes.
Oscar is not working, or whatever it is they call it. It's not working. The dark hole, sleeping in the dark hole is not working. Maybe he need to go smoke some real weed and eat some fucking New York style pizza or some shit. He needs something. He needs something because it's not working. It looks pretty bad for y'all, but y'all have a brighter future than the Giants. What I saw on Thanksgiving wanted me to make me want to throw up.
I mean, do you really think that what's his name, Vito the Guido, whatever, was he really hurt, or did
No,
they make him sit to give this other guy a shot because they fucked up and didn't give the other guy the shot
yeah.
last week?
So now it makes way for Vito the Guido DeVito to come in now because it's like, well, we tried Drew Lock and we lost to the Cowboys, so let's put in DeVito and get this money.
Yeah, I mean,
They tried it. Drew Lock didn't look bad at the end, but the first 3 quarters he pulled the Tebow. The first 3 quarters it was putrid. It was horrible.
he pulled the Tebow.
He pulled the Tebow. Look, now you know what? I'm a suck for the first 3 quarters, but man, it's lock time in the fourth. Yeah, Drew Lock. Maybe it's just not it for him. Jet Aaron Rodgers look like an old man yelling, old man falling. So I guess he's old man falling. He looks like it's an old man. He's not falling. He's not running. He's an old man trotting. Basically, he's trotting.
Yeah, my thing is, I mean, if he was younger, he wouldn't. He stays too much in the pocket, and with that offensive line, they're shady. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to have some type of mobility to move around, and he's just not.
It's just the word of the day is putrid for New York. It's just putrid. It's
Except for the Knicks.
Except for the Knicks. We talk about football. But New York and the Liberty. See, y'all got it in basketball. The Liberty in New York and the New York Knicks. Y'all, okay, cool. Well, let's talk about football. It's putrid. It's horrible. It's like both teams can't suck.
Except for Buffalo.
We talk about the city. When people say New York, nobody worried about Buffalo. we talking about
they still from New York. Damn it, we got to claim them. And right now they're the best team in New York.
Look, there's New York State and New York City. We're talking about New York City.
Come on, and we're talking about Jersey. They're not even from New York.
That's right. Technically, Buffalo is the only football team that plays in New York. But for the sake of this, New York City, we talk about the 5 boroughs. Even Long Island and Staten Island. We talk about y'all too. It's putrid out there for football.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, y'all in the AFC and the NFC. Y'all both teams can't suck historically bad. That can't happen.
I mean, it's been more historic for the Jets, but yeah, they both suck.
I was about that. When we say New York, we know what we mean when we say New York. People not talking. Nobody. Let's be real. Nobody care about the rest of when they say New York. I'm traveling to New York. Nobody's talking about Buffalo. Nobody say, "Yep, I'm traveling to Buffalo."
Nobody's trying to go up there and freeze their asses off. They're talking about the city.
When they say New York, they talking about Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens. They're talking about shit like that, man. Even Staten Island, man. Look, see where the who from. Something, man. I get it. You got to sneak the Buffalo in there for upstate New York. But besides Niagara Falls, there's nothing in upstate New York, man. Shit.
A lot of prisons.
Yeah. Most people don't, when they say upstate New York, I don't want to go there. I don't think that's a place I want to go. Could that mean I did something I ain't need to be doing? I'm going to upstate New York. Nah, keep me in the boroughs, man. Keep me with a piss stained hallways and shit. I'll take that. Give me that. I'll go. But the Jets, hopefully the Jets put up a better fight than the Giants. I kept saying that game needed to be moved up further. That game needed to be the 11:30 game. Once they saw Dak was hurt 4 weeks ago, like 3 to 4 weeks ago, that game should have been moved. You know what? Nah.
And they also had 2 weeks? They had they let go DJ last week.
Yep.
So still, they had a week to fucking switch shit up.
No, I'm just saying. Just think about even with DJ. Nobody want to see DJ versus Cooper Rush.
Nope. But I think DJ would have probably did better than what's his name? Than Locke. Because he definitely got locked for the first 3 quarters of the game, and then, like you said, towards the end of the game, he actually started doing work, but too little, too late.
He said wherever Olivia Benson live. Listen, we want to go. We talk about New York. We talk about the cities. We talk about the Giants and the Jets. Most people forget Buffalo is in New York. Let's be real. When you say Buffalo. You'll never say Buffalo, New York. Man, Buffalo. We know it's up north somewhere. We don't say Buffalo, New York. Hey, yep.
Shit, Buffalo is right on the Canada border. Shit.
That's Canada Junior. We don't even we don't even pay
Canada
attention to
Junior.
Buffalo until they good in football. You know, Buffalo is just known for wings, OJ, and losing 4 straight Super Bowls. That's what the fuck they are known for.
Yeah, pretty
Let's
much.
be real. When you say Buffalo, you say, man, damn. OJ used to play for them. Oh
Yeah.
man, they got some great ass wings and 4 Super Bowls. That's it. And oh yeah, them jumping through
Four
people.
choke jobs.
I don't know what's harder, 3-peat in the Super Bowl or choking 4 away. I don't know how you get 4 shots at it. You don't close the deal. That's like if you getting a chick, you got 4 opportunities to score with her, and you miss all 4. That's like you got to be good at one, like one time, once. You went to the crib 4 times and you left away with a goose egg. That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah,
But
it is bad. But what could we do? I've been
know.
enduring it for so long; it isn't even funny anymore.
But the Jets went to the crib once and came away with 1. The Saints
Yeah, but
went to the
30
crib
years
once.
ago, like you said, before I was born.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's bad. Listen, the Jets just that old granddad who did it once and be like, you know what? Yeah, I did that. Back in my day.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, the Saints went to the crib once and got 1. They go to the crib 4 times and you don't score, man. That's pretty hard to do. Like, people talk about the Chiefs 3-peat hard, but I'm like, they went to the Super Bowl 4 straight times and lost. Not only did you lose to the same team twice, man, shit.
And some of those losses were close games. It wasn't even like blowouts.
Like the Giants game, they should have won. They got blown out by the Cowboys. That wasn't even fucking close. That was once Thurman Thomas forgot his helmet, you know what kind of day that was. That was bad. But hopefully Buffalo can get over the Chiefs hill and they like him and make it. But we know, as we saw today, Mahomes is finding a way to win. In the most
that game had nothing to do with Mahomes. Had everything to do with Dallas's. The Raiders kicker.
Yeah, but
he missed what 4 kicks.
Well, I say even then though they were blowing them out, and then that Raider QB caught fire. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm throwing it deep." So maybe they found out that those corners are suspect.
Well, they said that the corners are suspect on the fucking Chiefs.
But to lose that way because your stupid ass guard gave the wrong signal to your center to snap the ball.
Yeah.
The Chiefs find the most crazy ways to win. Like it's like who would have thought like a silent count would beat a team? Like all they had to do was nail the ball. He got a 50-yard field goal. Maybe you can live with him missing it. But to lose that way, the refs didn't even had a chance to do anything. I mean,
but I've noticed the last couple of weeks the refs really been calling a lot of penalties on the Chiefs. I think they got the message.
Mm-hmm. So we got to make it look like we hate the Chiefs right now. We got to make it look like, but still, make sure they win. So man, look, I don't know if Vegas called on themselves and said, "Hey, y'all better lose this game. Y'all already covered the points, but y'all can't win this game." To make this dude snap the ball early. I don't know. Watching that game, I was just like, damn, the Raiders might pull this shit off.
My shit is usually there's a hand signal, like you said.
They say
somebody fucked up.
The guard, they replayed the guard did the tap to let them know we ready, but they weren't ready because the receivers weren't set. So the guard prematurely tapped the center. The center said, "Okay, you all ready? hike the ball. He hiked the ball and hit the dude in the chest.
So that tells me Las Vegas contacted that guard and said, "Hey, tap that dude early."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tap him. You better tap him early. Damn Chiefs are
But I'll
going
tell
to be
you what,
11-1.
the Chiefs don't look as scary as they did at the beginning of the year, though.
Or are they putting it on cruise control? That's what I'm worried about. Are they putting it on cruise control because they know, hey, we don't want any injuries?
No, because it kind of looked like he was trying to go off in the beginning of the game, but
Yeah.
the Raiders defense is relentless.
They have the worst tackles in the league. And I thought y'all had a bad offensive line. Their tackles are horrible. So if I'm
Yeah.
the Chiefs, I'm going to find a veteran tackle right now. One of these old guys that got 1 year left in them to protect Mahomes, because I don't see Mahomes lasting in the playoffs, getting sacked the way he is, man. He's getting sacked over and over. So
He's a straight up, but if you notice, he's a straight up crybaby. That happens. You get sacked, you get tackled, and every time he gets tackled, he's throwing tantrums underneath the pile.
well, I don't think it. If you think about it, all elite QBs are crybabies. When they get sacked, look at Tom Brady when he used to get sacked. He used to, take the helmet. Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, they all cry when they get hit. They don't expect to get hit.
Yeah, they don't expect to get hit, but that's part of the game.
I think that's just part of being an elite QB. It's just to be a cute crybaby. They're not like Josh Allen who expects to get hit. He expects to get hit.
He likes to get hit, I think. He
likes to get hit. He's fucking mental. Him and Tua are fucking mental. I don't even know.
But Tua don't know how to slide.
I'm being real with you. I was scared last night. All them times when Tua got stepped in the face, I said, "Oh Lord, here we go again." Stop putting the Dolphins on TV. Stop putting them, because I'm like, the dude Rashawn Gary stepped on his face mask. I was like, "Oh Lord," and not again. I'm like,
yeah. Yesterday's games weren't really like they burned time basically.
Yeah,
they weren't like really good games.
I understand the Cowboys and the Lions always play on.
That's tradition.
Make them play each other.
Yeah, I don't understand why they don't do that.
And
so then two new teams play on Thanksgiving. Make them play each other every 4 years.
Make them play each other every year. It could be an annual John Madden Bowl game. You can whatever you want to call it. Let's get it out the way. Because for the longest, we said the same thing about Detroit for like 30 years. Like, man, nobody want to watch the fucking Lions on fucking Thanksgiving. Now the Lions is the hot ticket. Nobody want to watch the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Like, playing the Giants. Like,
that was a shitty.
Like, who the fuck thought that was a good game? Even if the Cowboys were good, we knew the Cowboys were going to blow the Giants out. Why you didn't want to put, like, the Cowboys-Eagles game on fucking that? You know why? Because Jerry Jones wanted to treat that bitch like a homecoming game. He did not want a good team to come in there and beat the Cowboys' ass like they did the last 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Cowboys fans, don't get excited by being 5-7.
Yeah,
y'all surprisingly beat Washington on Sunday, but y'all just beat the Giants. And then y'all almost found a way to lose that game against Washington because your dude threw a Hail Mary, and the dude scored. They just missed the field goal. If they would have hit the fucking field goal, y'all would have choked that game away. Y'all are not good, Cowboys fans. I don't want y'all to think. Y'all should be tanking for Shador or Travis Hunter right now. Y'all winning games at the wrong time, bro. Just like the Saints did. Saints are winning games at the wrong time. I told you we're going to do this most Saints thing ever. We're going to rally off a whole bunch of wins, and we're going to give hope, and then we're not going to get in the playoffs, and then we're going to be like pick 13 or 14. I told people this is what we're going to do. And people are like, nah, Mo. I said, watch. We're going to beat the Rams on fucking Sunday. Watch. They're going to do some shit like they're going to beat the Rams on Sunday. Watch. Watch. And everybody gonna be like, we believe. And I'm like, nah, it's gonna be lost 7. There's a reason we lost 7. You can't get those 7 back. So we gonna do the most Saints thing ever. So I'm not getting my hopes up for a playoff victory or nothing. Playoffs, nothing. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be the last week of the season.
Well, you got the Falcons and the what do you call it? The Buccaneers ahead of you, right?
We like a half game off the Bucks. I think the Bucks are 1 game over us, and then they got the tiebreaker for now. Then we play the Bucks the last game of the season. So that might, if the Falcons falter, that last game between the Saints and the Bucks might win the division. Because we split with the Falcons already, split with the Panthers already. So that's the thing. We at worst we will get swept by the Bucks, but if we win against the Bucks, we split with everybody. 500 in the division. That's what it's gonna be, 3-3. So we can we'll do the Saints thing ever and rally off a bunch of victories. I won't even be surprised they beat the fucking Packers, bro. I wouldn't even be surprised. Like them.
I don't know the way the Packers been playing though.
I get what you said, but I'm saying that's the most Saints thing ever. Like, where the fuck was this all year long? It's gonna be like, where the fuck was this? I've been a Saints fan long enough to know this. They do this. They be like, man, why the fuck y'all didn't do this in the beginning of the year?
They did the first 2 games.
2 games. And then you went 2 months almost without winning. And you got rid of the coach. And then all of a sudden y'all look like a fucking powerhouse squad. Y'all destroyed the Browns who beat the Ravens and Steelers. Like, that makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. That's what I say logically. It makes 0 sense, which makes Saints games hard to pick. Because it's like, when you think they don't supposed to win, they fucking win. That's why I pick them every week. Because if I tell you, well, let's go do a homer pick. Because if I hit, I look like a genius. If I miss, I look like a homer. So I don't fucking miss. I don't miss. So I'm trying to tell people the most Saints thing ever is about to happen. Doc, you don't have to believe me, but when it happens and we go like 9-8, the Saints done winning, bro. You said the people said that 3 weeks ago. They failed a 3-game winning streak. I'm sorry, 2-game winning streak. We got 3 at best. I'm telling you what I said at the beginning of the season. Y'all say, what's the Saints' outlook? 10-7 is best, 9-8 most likely. We had the 9-8, baby. If I hit that prediction, I'm going to go back and try to find that tape. When I said that, I said, when people was getting excited, I said, man, we maybe 10-7.
So you have the Rams this week. You have the scrubby ass Giants next week. So I know Izzy ain't going to be talking shit.
Very winnable.
You have the Commanders after that.
They look winnable now because they lost to the Cowboys, who we destroyed.
Then you have the Packers.
That's the game I worry about. That we might get blown out or blow them out. We never know.
And then you got the Raiders, and then the Bucks.
Winnable and winnable. The only game that's hard is the Packers game.
Yeah.
Like, the only game you can truly say that's most likely not a win is the Packers game. What's going to bring us to 8 losses? What's going to bring us up to 9-8? Like I said, like the Saints run the table. Like if you think about it, they got a defense to beat the Packers in Green Bay. They have beaten the Packers in Green Bay. They beat them. We got a running game. That's what you're gonna need in December in Green Bay to beat Green Bay. It's a running game.
Yeah, but how many times did Derek Carr beat Green Bay?
We don't need him to beat him. Number 7 and number 41. Run that bitch 50 times in Lambeau Field. Derek Carr don't need to pass the ball at all. We just gonna run that bitch. We don't need you to throw it. That's how we've been winning these last couple games. He been throwing less. Run the bitch down somebody's throat and score and play defense. We don't need to beat the Packers, but nothing about 1 point. So the game is 7-6. I'll take it. It's Lambeau in December. You're not throwing the ball in Lambeau in December. You might throw it 10, 15 times, but you're not throwing that bitch more than that in December. Talking about 2 days before Christmas? Fuck no.
But don't you guys have a shitty offensive line?
We have probably one of the best run-based offensive lines. Like, we want to run the ball. There are a bunch of maulers up front. And they started to get better in pass protection, but they are maulers up front. They got an old school offensive line. It's set up to be old to run the ball. So if you run the ball, I think that Packers game might be a trap game for the Packers because we match up well with the Packers. It's just the fact that I don't want the ball in Derek Carr's hands. That's what I said. If Derek Carr throws the ball more than 25 times in that game, we lose that game. That means we losing. 25, about 20, 25 is winnable for us.
Well, as long as Kamara stays healthy.
Yes, that's the big thing. If Alvin gets hurt, put number 7 as a running back. You put Taysom Hill as a running back. That's what you need to do. If
he should be touching the ball more anyway. I don't get why they don't let him touch the ball more.
You forgot we got Taysom Hill. Now, if Taysom Hill and Alvin gets hurt, season over. Yeah, you can kiss, maybe throw it away. You can do whatever. But I'm telling you, we won't get in the playoffs, but it's gonna be like we should have gotten that bitch, and we're gonna be mad. We've been going through this for the last 3 years. Last day, we don't get in the playoff on the last day because nobody's talking about the Saints, but they're slowly winning. Like I say, they might beat the Rams. The Rams are like, you never know what you're going to get with the Rams. Because the Rams sold me out on a couple picks. You were thinking the Rams turn the corner, and then the Rams be mediocre. So it's a couple games like they could beat Washington because Washington looked like they didn't like Jaden Daniels didn't hit a wall. So it ain't the same Washington team. I mean, the only one that's a tough game is the Packers. Because the Giants is like a homecoming game. Everybody wants to play the Giants right now. It's fucking bad. Like from the Giants, I'm losing every game to get Shedeur Sanders or one of these top players to come to over here. I'm not winning another game if I'm a Giant player. Like, what does winning help now? You like 2 and whatever. What does winning help as a Giant? What does it?
I mean, you're either going to get, if you lose out the rest of the year, you're either going to get Travis or you're going to get.
Lions. Popping his Lions. Going, let me see, easy. Going on 4 in a row without playoffs. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's going to give us hope. That last Bucks game, we're going to watch it, and we're going to be like, damn, we could make the playoffs. And they might even win that game. And we're going to lose that bitch on a technicality. Like we've been doing for the last 3 years. So I kind of called it at the beginning of the year. And then when they went on them 2 straight, I said, wait, I might have to reverse my thinking. But now they're going back with my original pick. 9-8.
Yeah. I mean, I thought we would win at least double figures, but it doesn't look like we're going to win double figures.
I had y'all winning the division.
Yeah. And we're what, in 3rd place?
Yeah. There's more in the hater Lions. We know the Lions won. You can't pick them today, Pops. The Lions won on Thursday already. You can't pick them.
Yeah,
Lions won. It's over for the Lions, but they play next Thursday. That's your Thursday game. Them and the Packers. So finally, give us a good damn Thursday game.
Yeah, that should be a good game.
That's gonna be a damn good game. I'm gonna have to put this one on. I'm gonna put that one on the big screen. I'm gonna tell Izzy, hurry up. I gotta catch the end of it. But I tell you, NFL is like it's heating up. It's the most parity I've seen because it's not that much from third to first place in many of these divisions. It's pretty tight. It's like you got three runaway teams if you count the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Lions. Everybody else division is close. Even our division with the NFC South is close, separated by 2 games. It's parity. The only ones who truly been eliminated is probably the Giants. I think they're eliminated already from the playoff contention. I don't think they can make it. And I think with one more loss, y'all are going to be out of it too. So
yeah, I mean, listen, I never sit there and fucking, like I said, I never toot my horn when it comes to my team because, like you say, one little fuck up and your season is done.
Yeah, pretty much.
And our season, I think, has been done when we fucking lost the Broncos.
Yeah, Giants are on my ban list. I was misled. Drew Lock sucks. It's a reason why Drew Lock has never been a starter in the fucking NFL, man.
It's a reason why they didn't bring him back to Seattle. And he's younger than fucking Geno.
It's a reason why Guido DeVito almost started that game. If it wasn't for a fake injury. like, let's be real. It was an injury. DeVito was about to start that game over Drew Lock. And then people was like, wait a minute. Well, you got Drew Lock. Why are we starting DeVito? This is why we started DeVito.
Well, I think the reason why they started Drew Lock is because people were saying you brought in Drew Lock to back up, Jones.
Jones, yeah.
And he, out of everybody, he's the winner. If you really think about it, he went from being 2-9 to 9-2.
Yeah, Daniel Jones is the winner.
Yeah.
Woke up 9-2. Went to bed 2-9. Woke up 9-2.
Yeah. He's the winner he made him fucking doing that speech. I mean, I think he knew he was going to be released. That's why he had that press conference. But in the long run, it just, like, I sit back and I wonder, Darnold's out, if you really think about it. Darnold is out at the end of the season.
Yeah, they know they ain't going to be able to afford Darnold because Darnold going to command $100 to $200 million contract. Somebody's going to take and wouldn't it be fitting the Jets give Sam Darnold a $200 million contract to come back to the Jets?
If I was Sam Darnold, I'd tell them this. You had your chance. You had me. You know what I'm saying? You had me. You should have given me a shot. But is he going to be a legit starting quarterback, or is he going to be somebody that you're going to relegate as a backup anyway? The only reason why he's starting now is because JJ had the knee surgery.
And it shows you with weapons, Sam Darnold is a quality QB. That means the Jets didn't get this man no real weapons?
No. If you think about it, look, what weapons did he have when he was there?
Shit, I don't even know who the receivers were.
Exactly. Like, we know that Aaron Rodgers has Garrett Wilson. We know that Aaron Rodgers has Lazard. He has, Devontae. But you can't sit back and tell me who were the receivers when Darnold was there. And look, they didn't give him an offensive line. At least this offensive line is a little bit stronger than the one he had.
Maybe it was Jared.
They had their chance.
I don't know.
We're gonna motherfucking end up with a either they're gonna draft another quarterback and start all over again, or they're gonna end up with one of these bullshit backups that are in the league and hope that they pan out to something. Because if I was him, because he is going to probably go into free agency, Darnold is going to end up somewhere, and he's going to end up being a backup because that's what they made him out to look like a backup. So why would you bring him in? It's not like if we were going to get Tua or somebody like that, because he's already proven himself as a starter. What has Darnold done? Darnold has done okay as a starter, but he has this team is a lot better. That Vikings team is a lot better than the Jets team was when he was with the Jets.
Thank you, Ron Eagle, for the like.
What's up, Doc?
John Jarvis. Like the please. What's up, Doc?
What's up?
The only man that picked the fucking Cowboys to beat the Giants. I don't know what the fuck we were drinking last week. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
No, we were watching both teams, and we thought that the Giants were better than the Cowboys, and we drank the fucked up Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, yeah, we did. We drank the Jim Jones Kool-Aid. That's the fuck.
Learn our lesson from last year. You seen what them people did last year? Then people said, "Look, New York had all their chest out. Look, we gonna come out here with the flag. We gonna come out here and play inspired. The Giants gonna be the Cowboys gonna be in our house, and what they do, get smoked at home for their first game. Then they went to Dallas and got smoked again. So that at that point, although Dallas was in whatever they was doing, I said I'm not picking no New York against them for that game. If that's the one game. If that's the one game that's gonna win, is gonna be that one, and that's why I picked them.
The fucking Giants. They need to be shot for losing Saquon Barkley. First of all, they need to be shot, like bad.
They gave money away because look at how much money they gave Daniel Jones.
For what? I could tell a fifth grader.
Not lost him, they got rid of him. Yeah. He basically got fired.
Think about this. Well, I could tell a fifth grader. Who would you rather have and show highlights? Would you rather have Daniel Jones or Saquon Barkley for your team? And I guarantee you, if I polled 100 fifth graders, they're going to say, all 100 going to say Saquon Barkley.
Just off of his college shit, they would pick Saquon Barkley. What did Daniel Jones do at Duke besides get a degree?
Shit.
Did he get the degree?
Once again, Duke is a fucking basketball school. I don't trust anybody from fucking Duke on the football field. I don't.
I gotta agree with you on that one. That is a basketball school.
If I told you I was an athlete and I went to Duke, what's the first thing you're gonna say? You're gonna say, "How's Coach K?" I guarantee you, how's Coach K? If I told you I was an athlete with the Duke, nah.
Yeah, they're gonna say, football. How was your basketball team? How many wins did you get?
Yeah, if I tell you, I wanted to play football, you fucking garbage. That's the fucking
if you ask them right now, they're going to ask you if you know Cooper Flag. You know Cooper Flag? Is he cool in real life?
True.
You tell them I played football at Duke. Oh, you was trash. You was trash. You smart. You went there. You was smart. You was a smart football player.
Man, look.
He might have been a smart football player, but the Giants were stupid for drafting his ass.
I'm going to say this. Coach Reese always said this. We told us this was first year at 35. He told y'all too smart to play football. I need some thugs on the team. Shit. Nah, for football, I need some thugs, man. I need somebody who just shot somebody or something, man. I need somebody who's been through some trauma, man. If I'm building a football team, and I feel what Deion Sanders said this, man, if you come from a two-parent household, bro, I can't play on this team. You can play a kicker. I cannot have my defensive tackle come from a two-parent household. You got it too easy.
Unless you come from some Cornhusker type motherfucking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the woods type player.
Oh yeah, definitely that. But let's say we know what we was talking about. He was talking about the brothers. Can't have you coming up with two parent household playing on my fucking team. Nope.
Burn.
Oh no, your parents had a really good marriage. Nah, you off this team, son.
Damn.
They never fuss. Nah, bro. You trash.
Y'all saying that. Y'all saying that, and I got with my parents, my folks yesterday, and my brother goes to tell his daddy, he says, "Say, bro, if you wanted to be a scrub and a bum, bro, you done missed that boat. You are the one. You the one that wanted to stick around." I say, bro, how you say stuff? You say good things in a negative way, bro. How does that work? How does that work?
That's true though, bro. Yeah, man, too late to be hard now. You won't be all responsible and shit. Nah.
Say if you want you the one who wanted to stick around and raise me. I'd have been straight. Bro, what? What are we talking about?
That's foul.
That was good.
What's going on?
I'll be on later. All right. All right. And then just don't fall asleep on us like you be doing. We talking. And be sleep.
Talk about sleep. Your boy
Giants
has
and
some
Jets.
good leftovers.
Damn, you misspelled Giants, but we got it.
Your boy has some good leftovers.
Oh, you saying G ain'ts. Maybe saying G ain'ts. We got
Damn, he compared them to the Aints.
All right, hey, we ain't be having no Saints slander. We ain't worse than the Giants, I tell you that. Your mom on Section 8, I want you. You damn right. Section 8, I want them kids. Them kids been through some shit. Oh, you was babysitting your little your siblings at 8? I definitely want you. Captain of the football team. That's what I want. I don't want
that.
Yeah, I don't want nobody went to Duke for football. Hell no.
No, because if you notice, they that was like, I don't know if I've ever heard of a Duke that went in the top 10. Anybody from Duke, unless it was basketball, like you said.
That's why people were scratching their head at the Giants getting Daniel Jones. Like, you could have got him in the 3rd round, partner.
The Giants messed up all the way with that one, man. Like, they just gonna have to admit it. They're gonna have to take a down look in the mirror, and ultimately they're gonna have to say, you know what, Daniel Jones was not the right pick, and choosing him over Saquon definitely was not the move. And especially if Saquon end up getting an MVP, where it looks like he's on his way to.
Saquon might break the rushing record.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got over 1,200 yards, and there's still 7 games left.
I think it's close to more than that. I think he got 1,300 or something like that. No,
like for real.
There's 4 games left.
So we're in week 13 now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he got four games left.
So
no, did the Eagles have a bye week already? Yeah,
everybody should have their bye week already.
No,
he got 5 games left.
No, not every team has gotten their bye week, because I don't know if who was it that they said the other day? Was it the Ravens that haven't gotten their bye week yet? Somebody still hasn't gotten their bye week.
Well, if he had his bye week, he got 5 games left. He got the one on Sunday to still play. So he got 5 left.
Yeah, he got.
Well, I was gonna say the Ravens had their bye week because I have 3 of their fucking players on my.
Your thing was hit that week too. I was like, oof.
Saquon Barkley almost got 1,400 yards, man. He's 1,392 yards.
Yeah.
So
I I could see. I don't know if he'll beat the record, but he'll come close.
They already say he's outpacing Eric Dickerson already, and he get that extra game. See, Eric Dickerson didn't have that extra game.
And there's the thing. There's the thing though, because when they get in position and these games kind of matter, is that they'll start, if they already in good position to make the playoffs, they'll start taking it easy. They might have him play 2-3 quarters, might sit him down, say, look, get your rest a little early and start getting your mind right for the playoffs. Because now the playoffs is more crucial than ever this year.
Yeah, but if he has a chance to beat the record, I don't see them taking him out.
I said the Eagles are already a running team, so they would just
you got to
run
look
him normally.
at the player too, because when Saquon, before he had this ridiculous game the other day, he was already there. He was like, say, bro, you get this ball one more time, you're going to get the record. You're going to get your career high. And he was like, you know what? I'm good. And he sat down. He said he felt good. He just rather.
Yeah, but that getting the season rushing record is a lot different than the game record.
It is, but still, he's that type of player though. Like if it comes, it comes. So if the game's crucial, he's gonna stay in. But if the game is well out of hand and he got good stats, I don't even think he pays attention to his stats. He's like, you know what, I feel good. The team is doing good. I'm straight. Like
this
let
dude
these young
got
kids
almost 10 yards of carry last game against the Rams.
I mean, he had like 255.
It was on 26 carries. That's not a lot of carries to get 200 something yards.
That's not. If you game plan, that's at least what 5 a quarter. You gonna get 5 touches a quarter. Like the Rams just couldn't do nothing about it. Like the Rams, I don't know, man. The Rams got ran into a buzzsaw that day.
It's not even. You know what he could have did? The Giants on October 20th, he was averaging 10.4 yards a carry. They pulled him early.
They did.
Like you said, he only had 17 carries.
He's like,
176 yards.
I'm straight.
They gave him 26 yards on that 26 carries in that game. That man would have had 300 yards rushing.
Probably.
Well,
for the Giants, he had something for them. He'd have been all up in there.
Shit, that man tried to fucking put his left and right foot in the Giants.
You can't never say,
I would have too. Wouldn't you have?
But they still play the Giants again this year.
But they gotta play him again.
Yeah. Oh my God.
In Philly.
Oh God. He might get 300 on these people, man. Oh God.
and
or combine both games over 500.
Oh, Lord, that's ridiculous. Let me look at the rest of their schedule. Let's see. They play the Ravens, so that's going to be a game that he might not, he might get close to.
Talking about Saquon?
Yeah. Then they play the Panthers. This dude might get 255 again against the Panthers. Then they play the Steelers, the Commanders, the Eagles, and the Giants.
The Steelers are definitely not as scary as they used to be defensively.
He got a couple games that's hard for him to get. They got some good run defenses. Hard for him to get 100 yards. But he need to at least get over 100 yards to be on pace for the record. You got to get over 100. You can't have one of those games where you got like 68.
Yeah, that's. Well, I'm gonna be upset because I play Izzy in the fantasy and Saquon gonna easily give him the points, and I ain't gonna be able to catch up with that. Like I did everything I could do, but what I'm banking on, because for some strange reason, anytime somebody play me, like, because I see y'all average at least 200 a game, I can never get that. I got that. Maybe one time.
Being real with you, if I didn't play around, I would have blew you out that week. I played around. That's what I did. I fucked around and found out. Because I always average 200. But
you really do. Like,
I'm
for some
trying
reason,
to sweep Smart Psychology Podcast. So if I beat this one here this week, I'll sweep them.
Well,
only loss that came to this podcast. Only lost the Venom Spoke podcast games. Only lost.
Yep.
To Anthony, you, and the hater. Everybody else, how they beat.
Yep.
Well, come on. One of the Smart Psychology dudes, his team is garbage.
That's who I play this week.
Oh, so then you should beat his ass.
And then he didn't even start Brock Bowers today, and Brock Bowers would have gave him 35 points today. Don't know why he didn't start Brock Bowers.
Oh, you must be playing Classic.
Yes, he didn't pick Brock Bowers. He didn't put Brock Bowers in the game. He picked Hunter Henry over Brock Bowers.
Oh,
he's not doing his homework.
He had Rico Dowell. That was smart to put him in the game. But then you had Wandale Robinson for the Giants. I mean, damn. Trey Tucker, he could have put Trey Tucker. He ain't put none of his Raiders in the game against me, which makes
what?
no sense. Ain't no sense.
That's all his team is a bunch of Raiders.
Yeah, because I remember his first like three or his first 3 or 4 picks were Raiders.
He gonna slide to victory on that one.
Think about it. I put in Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill gave me 23 points. And I'm only 6 points down, and he played 3 people. I only played 1 person. This might get ugly. So this might get real ugly. This
You're
game.
still you're in first place still, right?
Yeah, it should be. I should be. Yep. 1 game over Mac. That's only because of Joe Shiesty, man. It's just Joe Shiesty and the Bengals I have on my team. That's why. It's just Joe Shiesty. So.
Yeah, Saquon gonna go crazy.
Him and Derrick Henry, King Henry. Barkley might break the rushing record for the season, and Derrick Henry might break the touchdown record. That's pretty much what happened. That's what's going on. I mean, the messed up thing is they play each other this week. They might go off. Both of them might go off, and they might bring back, as I say, the renaissance for the running backs. Because people diminishing the running backs, but all great teams have a great running back. Like, name a team that's not good today that don't have a good running back. You can go down the list. The Buffalo, they got James Cook, he's good. The Lions got 2.
The Lions got two that look exactly alike the way they run.
Silence and Knuckles. The Chiefs got Pacheco. He came back and he looked like, I don't know why they stopped running the ball with him. But Chiefs.
Well, he just came back now this week.
But he's on the roster and doing the playoffs. That's who you need. I mean, Kareem Hunt did justice.
Dallas doesn't have a good running back.
But they're not good. They're not good. So, even y'all not good, but y'all have 2 decent running backs. Brees Hall.
Yeah, because they bought in these old ass offensive linemen that aren't good anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hard because offensive linemen don't grow on trees. So a lot of these teams that have good offensive linemen, they lock those motherfuckers up for 10 years.
Yeah, of course. That's what you need to do.
I was about to say.
Them bitches don't, like you said, they don't grow on trees. If I have 2 great tackles, you best believe I'm going to sign them motherfuckers up for 20 years. So they can't move in the boat.
Yeah.
They can't move the boat.
That's right.
You're going to retire with me if you're a good tackle. But they're so hard to find, bro. Like,
and it's funny. It's the tackles. It's not the guards. You can find guards.
Yeah, you can find a guard. A guard, usually, they're more compact, shorter, and they only know 1 speed, which is forward.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's harder to find a tackle, especially a good tackle with these speed rushers who have great feet. Especially
that's why that tackle for the fucking Chiefs got penalized today like 5 times for not being lined up because he was cheating, lining up off the line.
Yep. I'm glad they finally calling it for the Chiefs. Finally. You've been doing it all year. I ain't gonna lie to you. You've been doing it all year.
True.
But somebody told that Raiders guard to tap that man so he could hike that ball early. Vegas screwed Vegas.
Man, look, I don't even feel bad for missing these games, man. Like I said in our chat, on paper, all these games look like boo-boo juice.
Well, the Raiders game was actually a good game. The Raiders Chiefs game was actually a damn good game.
Well, I listened to that one, and it seemed like because every time I heard it, because obviously when you're moving around, there's a lot of chatter going on in your car, so I couldn't hear the game. But every time I heard plays going off, I'm hearing touchdown for Vegas. I'm like, say, bro, these people got to have about 40 points by now. Because it's like literally every time I can hear it, touchdown, Raiders. I'm like,
I'll tell you right now, Brock Bowers is the truth.
He's a beast. He is a.
He's going to be a beast in the NFL for a long time.
I mean,
he saw that over the shoulder. He caught that with one hand over the shoulder. That shit was nasty. Like that's who I wanted the Saints to draft this year. I wanted them to draft Brock Bowers because we needed a fucking tight end. Yeah. But the damn Raiders got him first. Because Brock Bowers is the truth.
Well, yeah, definitely. The guy we got, I can't recall his name. He didn't make the roster. I thought he was. Because he came in the combine cutting up. I like, he
talking about Hoker? Yeah, Hoker ain't do shit. He ain't do a goddamn thing.
But he didn't make the roster, so I mean,
he did make the roster. He ain't do shit.
He's still on the roster now.
Shit. Yeah, he's third tight end. Hold on.
I don't think he's on the roster now. Because you have the LSU guy, you got Taysom, you got Juwan. I think we got 3 tight ends currently right now, so I don't think there's room for him on his current roster is constructed presently. Hold on, Mo. You still on?
Can't hear you, Mo.
Oh, that's because I was on mute. I was talking. I was talking to on the phone.
Good. My bad.
Oh, you good? I had put it on mute. I said, I see my phone lighting up in my hand, man.
Yeah.
The Ravens versus Eagle, that game will determine the offensive player of the year. Should.
Maybe not. I don't think so. Because if anything, that would add to the highlight reel because your MVP, offensive player of the year, whatever you want to call it, they need a highlight reel. And if you go one way, you got enough on Saquon. If you want to say it's going to be Lamar again, you got enough for Lamar. If out of Baltimore, if you go MVP, I'm really looking more of King Henry.
Should be.
If looking at Baltimore's way, and nothing against Lamar. Lamar got 2. And yes, he's the truth. I mean, you take Lamar away.
He should not win it again.
I don't think
Henry or Barkley.
That's just my take. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Lamar here.
But
if you MVP, is the most valuable player on your team. You think Saquon? You think that King Henry is more of an MVP for his team than Lamar is?
So if you remove King Henry right now and how the Ravens are constructed, I honestly think they'll be where Cincinnati is right now. I think they'll still be trying to worm their way to get wins. Because without King Henry, if you take King Henry away from that team right now, I think they got at least 3 additional losses.
But if you think about it like this, King Henry's got a lot of touchdowns. Because Lamar is throwing him the ball.
But Lamar is moving the offense to get to those. It's not like he's breaking 30, 40-yard touchdowns.
He is. He did a few times this year. Trust me. I know. I'm on my team. It's like this. When it's time to close the show, who you get that ball to? They ain't giving it to Lamar. When it's time to close the show, it's time. It's time to. It's winning time.
But I think without Lamar on that team, the Ravens wouldn't have the record that they have.
It should go
with just King Henry.
You right on. Y'all both right. I think it should go to Barkley regardless, because what he's doing is ridiculous.
Yeah,
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
He's going nuts. That's the best player in the league to me this year. Saquon is on a revenge tour.
Really, it really is. And that's what I'm saying. Like, because in New York, he wasn't healthy. And now
he's the
put him in
second
this
tight end.
situation. Man.
Yeah, Mayer's the second tight end. He ain't as good as Bauer. That's what is going on.
But he did make a couple of catches today.
He did. Sorry, MVP going to Josh Allen.
Over you on crack.
Fuck no.
What? For what?
Allen over for what? Over Barkley?
He won't win that shit over Barkley or over fucking
Henry or Jackson.
Yeah, those three are right there. 1, 2, and 3. Where's Josh Allen in the MVP talk?
Josh Allen? Josh Allen. You talking about for the Bills?
Like the Bills doing what they're supposed to be doing. There is no competition in their division.
We talking about the Bills of New York
there, but I mean everybody else is pretty bad.
Like
the closest thing is Miami. And Miami just lost yesterday.
Buffalo Bills. That's what he's saying. The Buffalo Bills, who people thought were that Lamar and them destroyed, by the way. They destroyed the Bills.
Yeah.
They beat the pants off the Bills. We talking about the Bills of Buffalo, upstate New York. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about.
Same Bills. That's what he said.
Josh Allen
going to their quarterback.
Canada 2.0.
Canada 2.0. The little Maple Leafs with that a boot. That's what we talking about. Same place, close to Drake. You talking about him? We talking about Josh Allen.
Anthony trying to get us riled up. That's all.
Not heard Josh Allen in the MVP race. Like I haven't. Maybe he hearing stuff we didn't hear. Brian.
Let me stop crapping on Anthony picks, Anthony takes, because so far the boy, this man, he been on a recent roll. He said the Saints was going to be 7 wins. He only got 4 so far, and I said they got 3 more at best. And that's
going to end up 9 and 8.
That's knocking on wood. That's knocking on wood.
It's going to happen because I don't know. I just have that feeling. It's going to be 9 and 8, and they're going to give us hope to get in the playoffs. And they're going to do this. They're going to pull a rug from us. Same thing as last year. It's going to be Sunday Night Football. Yoink. Y'all not going.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I mean,
pick 13, here we come. It's going to be pick 13 that we going to get. So
it's going to be.
As long as it's not pick 5, you good.
Oh, man. I wish it was pick 5 in this draft. In NFL, pick 5
picks. I mean, that's really it. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know who to watch for because it seems like a lot of guys that, for me in college are going to run up returning for another year.
I mean, Genty don't end up with the Cowboys. I am great. I am great. I do not want him with the Cowboys, but that's going to get him a weapon that I don't want them to have.
I mean, I don't know.
Jerry pick an offensive lineman. They got some fire ass offensive linemen in this draft, Jerry. Go pick.
No, I think he learned his lesson by not bringing in or not keeping homeboy that he had last year at running back. I think he learned his lesson. I think that if Gentry's there, he's picking his ass.
I know, but I'm just hoping he'd be stupid. His team Ravens. Henry for president, Ravens.
Exactly.
The Lions ain't playing this week. He's going Ravens this week.
He just don't like Lamar. That's what it is.
The Lions are already there this year.
I'm just saying. I'm just like Lamar. He's a 2-time MVP. He shouldn't be the 3rd MVP. It should be a running back this year because the running back's been leading the way. Them running backs, it would be Joe Burrow if Joe Burrow was winning. So we got to scratch Joe Burrow out because he's not winning. But if you want to be realistic, the best QB in the league this year is Joe Burrow. But they just don't win.
Yeah. You could put up all the numbers you want to put up, but you're not winning. So you're not most valuable to your team if you're not winning.
And Jamar Chase need to be an MVP case too, but they don't win.
And that's the thing.
He
If the
might
team's
break
not
Randy
winning,
Moss' touchdown record. But shit, but they don't win. Like,
and it's unfortunate. It's not their fault because they do what they have to do. But obviously, this goes towards the team. Is the team winning? They're gonna say, "Hey, but is your team winning?" And then you got to ask the question. You got to answer the question. So the team isn't winning. However, I'm doing everything that I can do. I'm not turning the ball over. I'm not creating, issues in the locker room. I'm not being uncoachable or cancer to the team. And then they still going to ask that one question: are you winning? And you got to answer it and say no. Then they're going to say thanks for playing, heck, and hit you with a next.
this man.
As per Fox Sports, that's why he said Josh Allen, because Josh Allen is up there for MVP. It's Josh Allen, Lamar, Saquon, Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert,
Shouldn't be Patrick Mahomes in there. Patrick Mahomes had a
Jalen
football
Hurts.
season.
About to
Jalen
say,
Hurts shouldn't be in there either because it's all about Barkley. That's another one. That's why I don't trust Fox Sports. I don't. Like, it's. I mean, Pat Mahomes should not be in the MVP race. He's having an average fucking season.
And Bleacher Reports is also saying that Josh Allen is leading for the MVP race.
They're trying that, but he shouldn't be.
that's a reach.
Because is Josh Allen numbers better than 3,028 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions? You know who stats that is? That's Joe Burrow. That is an MVP season so far. The man got 27 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
Only 4. The only person who got
28 yards.
I think the one person that got less interceptions is Jordan Love, but Jordan Love ain't played 3 games either. So
you see Josh Allen stats. Josh Allen has 2,500 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions.
he ain't throwing the ball over either. He ain't turning the ball over either.
But the thing is, Joe is throwing the ball more than he is. Got more yards, a better touchdown, interception ratio. I mean, Joe Burrow is the MVP of the league.
Joe Burrow got to throw the ball because for whatever reason, they always down. His team always down, and he got to throw the ball. So,
Joe Burrow's defense is the reason why this is.
Yes. And I said that a couple of weeks ago in the chat. That defense is what makes Joe Burrow have to go throw the ball as much as he does.
But he's not turning it over. This has got to be the most. It's an anomaly. Like, he's not turning the ball over.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't turn the ball over.
So that's why I say it can't be his fault why they losing. He's not turning the ball over.
It's not him. It's whatever's going on with Cincinnati as a team.
Maybe
because the offense gets out there.
Maybe
like this man gets off the field. Say, Joe, you gotta go back in there. You gotta score again. Cool. I'll get y'all in a game winning situation.
Pop say Lamar is the man. Period. Drinks on him. Let's see Lamar stats. Let's go to Lamar stats. Him and Josh Allen should have similar stats. Oh shit!
No, he's got over 3,000 yards.
No shit, 3,000. He got better yards than he's only like 20 yards away from Joe Burrow, and got 27 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Oh, he's actually is the MVP.
With a quarterback rating of 117.9.
Yeah, no, yeah, Josh Allen nowhere near in this fucking conversation. I'm being honest, like, ooh, that's tough. I didn't know he had that many touchdown passes. Shit. Damn. Maybe it is Lamar G. Lamar might go with 3 back to back MVPs.
And when has that ever been done?
Shit. This dude Lamar. I don't know. Lamar has a better season than Josh Allen, but I can't ignore Barkley's season though. man jumped over a man backwards. like he just.
They drug tested him that week, and then he proceeds the next week to get 255 yards.
If he on drugs, I need him. He make you do shit like that. Them the right drugs. If he drugging, that's the right drugs. Because this man is superhuman. Maybe it was the Giants holding him back.
It was the Giants.
That's the back they thought they were going to get.
Well, you got to understand, when he was with the Giants, how many times was he hurt?
A couple of years.
Because the Giants kept getting him hurt.
Yeah, exactly, because they were worried about quarterback instead of worried about getting an offensive line for your running back.
You can't run the man like 30 times, having 30, 40 touches a game, man. This ain't high school. They get this man killed. Had this man like Booby Miles out there, man. Shit, he up there trying to score his shit. He trying to throw it to himself. Shit with the Giants, man. You see, I know one thing. Jason then might lose Rookie of the Year to Bo Nix. He is falling off. And Bo Nix is coming. He's starting to fall off. But he almost gave us another moment against the Cowboys. Because I swear to God, I thought he won that game. When he threw that bitch to Terry McLaurin, boy, I thought that was it. I said, damn, they about to beat the Cowboys in overtime. And y'all kick a soul out.
About to say the kick a soul. The guy that had to give him that the jersey number, whatever his name is.
Soul out.
Say, bro, you did something so cool, but you didn't come through for when he needed you right then and there.
I mean, it's not too bad. Jaden Daniels has 2,600 yards with 12 touchdowns with 5 interceptions, a 97.6 quarterback rating. What does Bo Nix got?
Bo Nix was playing like a tomato can at the beginning of the year. 2,500 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions.
They're pretty much very close to each other.
They're pretty much the same. But he was playing like a tomato can in the beginning of the year. He started to turn it up. Because against the Jets, the man only threw for 60 yards and 1 touchdown.
It depends on how each other team's in.
Yeah.
Because the football team, because I ain't gonna call them that they name. That's never gonna happen on this show.
Not call them the Commanders, man.
I'm gonna call them the Washington football team. Henceforth.
We're going to find out the beef between the Commanders and everyone.
The jerseys are ugly. Like once they go back to the Redskins, then all will be forgiven and forgotten. I'm gonna act like Thanos blip. It never happened.
Okay, they are both 7-5. That's ridiculous. They got similar stats, and they both 7-5.
Yeah,
it depends on where they finish at, because the Commanders can actually challenge for the division.
Well,
I doubt they get it.
They wild card at best.
And Denver, pretty much same situation. However, I mean, do you really?
Hell nah.
You really think they're gonna knock?
Hell nah. Wait, you said the Broncos? Champions? You know who leading their division, right?
The two-time world champions.
Man, that's their division sold up, man. They 11-1, the Broncos 7-5, and the Chargers are 7-4. They would have to.
Well, matter of fact, they didn't locked up a playoff spot. Kansas City locked up their playoff spot.
They win one more game
today. They did.
The division.
Yeah,
that shit ridiculous.
I'm not saying the division is over. I mean, the division ain't claimed, but at least if anything that happens, Kansas City is going to be in the playoffs.
Look, put it this way: the Kansas City would have to lose every one of their next games to lose the division, and they would have to win every one of their games for it to happen.
Well, that's a scenario for Dallas. It was literally a scenario for Dallas because they're not eliminated. Now everybody has to lose out. Everybody has to lose out.
Everybody, including us.
Yes, even us.
What the fuck?
But
That ain't happening.
It was until Detroit up and won their game on yesterday. Everybody had to literally lose. Everybody has to lose. You got to lose.
Oh shit!
In order to gain here, that is if you're a Dallas fan. If your Dallas fans are watching, that you have hope. Very small hope.
Everybody has to lose, except
very
Detroit.
tiny.
Because Detroit's so far ahead, it don't matter. So everybody has to lose.
Everybody has to lose.
Then ain't happening.
And y'all gotta win on out. And y'all on the road right now. Y'all done won the last two. Y'all done handed out.
You know how improbable for everybody to lose all their games?
Everybody.
What if an NFC team playing an NFC team? Dude, like somebody has to win. So that means
no. The interconference games. So no, as a matter of fact, the scenario is still alive. Their scenario is still alive.
So they will have
to because the Dallas plays the Bengals next.
Oh, they're gonna lose.
Well, we don't know.
Well, we don't know because fucking Joe Burrow and them will find a way to fucking lose that game, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So we don't know.
Joe Burrow might go for 600 yards in that game, and they still find a way to lose that fucking game.
Dallas.
Yeah, but they still got Dallas. Got to play. Listen, Dallas. There's no way.
Let's look at that.
Dallas. There's no way they got to play the Eagles again.
Yes, that's true,
bro. Let's look. We're gonna look. Okay.
They got to play the Cowboys, the Bengals, the Panthers,
the Buccaneers,
the Eagles,
the Eagles, and the Commanders. Dude, they can beat the Bengals because the Bengals beat themselves.
It's possible.
The Panthers is a winnable game. The Buccaneers is winnable. We need them to beat the Buccaneers. So. Hey, the Buccaneers game is winnable.
That's what I'm saying. It's very possible. Their scenario.
The Eagles game, no way in hell. They got no chance.
Yeah, exactly.
They playing in Philly, Eric. They playing in Philly.
I mean, hey, did I not say
Saquon could have the flu? Jalen Hurts could have turf toe. You could bring in Pickett in the backups, and they still lose that game. It doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter. It's over. On December 29th, Cowboys fans, it's over.
Their scenario is still very much alive. That's all I'll say. No guarantee, folks.
The Eagles are going to send y'all home packing. They're going to be smoking on that cowboy pack tonight.
Well,
it's over. There's no. Then after that, somehow they beat the Eagles. They got to beat the Commanders.
Shit. Again.
Listen, I'm saying they can't even get by the Bengals.
Look, Jay. Before we get to that, you still need everybody to lose.
They need NFC teams to lose to AFC teams. So. If they can beat the Bengals, then they're still alive. If they lose against the Bengals, then it's very much dead.
Listen, with that improbable schedule, if they so happen to beat all these people, but everybody else win, they still lose.
But if people win, then they're screwed. Then so their destiny doesn't belong to them. It's in somebody else's hand.
I want them to win enough to get out of the top 5 so they can't get Shakur or Hunter.
Argent, all you boys from Boise State.
Yeah. They're going 1, 2, and 3 right there.
Yeah, that's about to say that's your top 3 right there. Dallas, they won too many games already to get that.
Yeah, let's go. He might be a Jet or a Giant, but damn it, as long as you don't go to Dallas. You know the Jets love running backs. Yeah, load them up. Got 3.
And even Carolina's starting to turn it around and starting to win games. So
they have to play Carolina too, like the Cowboys. So that's not a winnable. I mean,
Listen, the Panthers only lost to the fucking Chiefs by 3.
Yeah, it look like Bryce
And they
Young
played them tough.
turned the
So that's what I'm
corner.
saying. It's not the same. It's not the same Carolina team.
He turned the corner, Bryce Young. He turned the corner. He has. Look like they started protecting better. See,
Yeah, because
that
that's
tells
really
you
all they
Andy
have.
Dalton is the cure-all. Andy Dalton is the cure-all because they saw how bad Andy Dalton is. They say, you know what? We got to protect this young man right here, bro. No, we cannot have Andy Dalton coming in here destroying shit. Nope. We're going to protect that kid.
Yeah, that's exactly what it came down to. They said Andy Dalton said, look, bro, he gonna be tough enough for you to take the criticism and stuff. And then it got so bad. It was like, say, bro, not even the criticism is worth it. So we gonna lose. We gonna at least lose exciting and have this man playing because we already gave up everything to get him, and it had nothing to do with him. It had zero to do with him. He was winning at the wrong time, and look how Carolina came up and they had to get him.
You said every team is one injury away from losing every week. Bro, some teams are highly unlikely. Like some teams are so deep, one injury don't matter. Now, if that injury is Pat Mahomes, then yes, that injury matters.
No, because I think if Jared Goff got hurt, Detroit would start going downhill.
Yeah, but they would run the ball more, which is they are dangerous as fuck running that bitch.
Be a running team.
They'll be a full running team.
But they bought in for the passing game, and they have a passing game.
On the record in the last 2 games, starters are sitting. But the thing is, the Cowboys still need everybody to lose every damn game.
Yeah. So again, depending on what happens, if NFC teams could beat AFC teams, then their dreams are dead. That's all done.
Listen, here you go, man. Listen, can the Cowboys win the NFC East?
No.
The Eagles have a 93.7% chance of winning it. The Commanders have a 6.2% chance of winning it. The Cowboys have a 0.1% chance of winning the NFC East.
That's what I'm saying. They have a scenario.
And the Giants have a 0.0% chance. So Giants can't win it at all.
Well, yeah, the Giants are done.
You know how much 0.1% is, Eric?
I get it.
It's microscopic.
Oh, and then I said it is a scenario. I didn't say it's guaranteed.
It's a beautiful. Oh my God.
They got false hope.
Oh my God. I'm looking at the scenario. It's crazy. This is a crazy scenario.
I'm looking at the mock draft for next year, and Homeboy's not even in the top 5.
Who?
The dude from Boise State.
That's crazy. He should be.
I'm trying to see if he's in the top 10.
He's going to be. It depends on when that mock draft was. He's going to be. He is a game changer.
They're saying he'll go at number 11 to the Dallas Cowboys.
The Cowboys are not going to be number 11. They're about to lose.
Yeah, they're gonna. If they lose, then they're gonna go lower than 11.
He ain't gonna go. Yep, he don't need to go down. Come on down. He don't need to do that. Man, they don't even have this scenario is crazy. They have to win out. You got 0.1% chance of winning. The damn, it's bad.
That's a scenario that's never going to happen. So why people even bring it up? It's never going to happen.
The Cowboys fans are delusional. They're delusional.
And so is Eric because he's saying it could happen.
I mean, it like lightning. That's like you got a better chance of winning the lottery 3 times. You got a better chance of lightning striking 3-4 times in the same spot than that happening. But it's still a chance. It's a 0.1% chance of them winning the NFC East.
I don't see it.
They say the simulator gives the Cowboy a 1% chance to make the postseason. That means as a wild card, they got a 1% chance of making it.
That honestly, I don't really think that's going to happen because, like you said, everybody else has to lose, and none of those other teams are going on losing streak.
Put it this way: if the Saints win 9 games, It's over for them because they're not going to beat the Saints in the tiebreaker because the Saints beat them. That's one scenario there. It's like everybody of significance has to lose so many games. Just think
Yeah,
about it. They have to lose so many games that it makes it virtually impossible for the Cowboys to win. And the Cowboys have to go undefeated.
that ain't happening. Not with the
Man,
quarterbacks they got.
man.
At this point, if I'm the Dallas Cowboys, I'm giving Trey Lance a chance.
No, but you know Jerry. Jerry still think they can win. My God.
That dude is delusional.
You can't win. You can't win this. There's no winning. So Cowboys fans, another year, no Super Bowl because y'all not making the playoffs. Another year, no Super Bowl. So that
and
means,
and spent
yeah,
all that money on two players.
think about this. That means in February of 2025, that makes 30 years since y'all won the Super Bowl. I was motherfucking 9. No, I was actually 8 making 9. I was motherfucking 8 when y'all won y'all last Super Bowl. I was fucking 8 years old.
So that's like me. I was swimming around my father's nutsack before last time my team fucking made the
Well,
playoffs.
you were about to be bought about. At least you was a gleam in the eye, you know. There's a generation of Cowboys fans that was not even swimming around in their daddy's nutsack because their daddy didn't have nut to produce. So just think about that. Daddy had dog water in him, man. There ain't nothing left. There ain't nothing because my kids were not even thought of yet. I didn't even have the stuff to even produce a kid at 8. So what that tells you, the Cowboys. So when I have a son or a daughter, I can't tell them, hey man, you was even a gleam in my eye when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. that, that's bad. That, that, that that's horrible.
Yeah,
And
that's sad for all those fans, and I know there's a lot of Cowboys fans because they're all over the United States that every year think that their team is going to do something. Like you really thought Romo was going to bring you to this promised land. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking Dax is going to bring you to the promised land. He's
he
not.
didn't. I mean,
I,
it's like you got to go back to what Shannon Sharp said. It's Jerry Jones' fault. Jerry Jones didn't want Jimmy Johnson running things and looking like the genius. So he brought in Barry Switzer, who was an idiot. Uh, they had Bill Parcells turning it around. He didn't want Bill to get all the credit. So he fired Bill, and they haven't won. It's the thing. They're not going to win until
no,
Jerry Jones die. I said this last year, and I
I
will
agree
stamp
with
it
you.
again. They will not win a Super Bowl until Jerry Jones takes a dirt nap.
Or he sells the team.
And he know he ain't selling it. So they won't win until he takes a dirt nap. And that's y'all. Look, that's y'all future Cowboys fans. Buy all the merch. Keep going to that raggedy ass stadium that's falling apart. Keep buying them seat licenses and paying $10,000 before you even get season ticket holders. So before you even get season tickets, you gotta pay $10,000 for the seat. So keep buying those tickets. Keep saying we them boys because y'all ain't winning shit till he die. And then watch the season after he passes away. I guarantee y'all make the playoffs and probably win the Super Bowl.
No, because he's not even giving his sons a chance to get involved. So until that franchise is sold, they might not fucking win a playoff.
I'm gonna put it this way: the Suns might be smart enough to get a GM to know what the fuck they doing. That's the problem. The owner cannot be the GM. Al Davis proved that, and Al Davis had to stop being the fucking GM with the Raiders. He had to stop. The thing is, you cannot be an owner and a GM because each conflicts each other. So you can't be an owner and a GM. You can't. I say because the owner, he's supposed to be friendly with the people on the team, and the GM is the one that's usually the executioner. You know what? You're not performing. I'm cutting you.
It's okay, Mama.
Everything hit something, hit a button.
Damn.
I don't know. He got loud like motherfucker. I'm gonna put that on mute right quick. I don't know if he wanted that conversation hitting. All right. It depends on the record. He did that one already. Eric, you have a better chance of winning the lottery than the Cowboys winning the division. Do you really believe Sanders is a top 3? He's overrated just because of his dad bringing him into, and will get you camera time in that fan. Did you see the game yesterday? Because he looked overrated. I mean, if you thinking he's gonna be the next best thing, like he's not gonna be like Mahomes.
He's not consistent.
He'll be a nice, servable quarterback. He could be Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is still thought of as a top 5 QB. He could be Dak Prescott.
Yeah, numbers wise, the last couple of years, yeah. He could be a top 5.
He could be Tua, because that's who he remind me of with that quick release. He could be Tua. A right-handed Tua. I mean, Tua got paid. Just hope he's smart enough to slide. I mean, just saying, if he's Tua or Dak, that's worth it. You go ahead, Dime. You gonna mute yourself. If Shedeur Sanders could be Tua or Dak, I mean that's a win for your organization. You pick that top 3. You would pick that a top 3 in the draft. You would pick that. I mean, Shedeur Sanders is going to be a serviceable quarterback. He's going to be way better than Daniel Jones. I'll tell you that. Like, I mean, he's been working with Tom Brady since he was in high school. So, I mean, the dude, he got an edge. Now,
like a lot of these quarterbacks now, they don't get it. They don't understand it. And the thing about it is what Tom Brady says. A lot of them just came in and they were expected to win. And the thing about it is they don't understand the work behind it. And I took Tom Brady for granted for that. I honestly thought when Tom Brady came in, I just thought that, he was a product of what a coach had for him. Couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, he's disgusting with all the winning he did. But now that you see this new group of quarterbacks, and it's honestly the mindset of these athletes. They honestly think they're going to come in here and they're that impactful. Nobody's that impactful. It takes a team, especially with football. It's a team-oriented sport. Not no one man is just going to miraculously come up in here and make it all happen. Like, despite this Nelson Muntz thing that we got, that was a cartoon. Like, we could sit here and make fun and call Taysom Hill that, but ultimately, if guys weren't doing their assignments, it wouldn't matter. And it goes to show you with the whole Taysom Hill scenario. But with look at these young cats. We thought that CJ Stroud was the next coming. We thought he was the next big thing, the next thing that's going to be on fire. Nothing against Houston, but it's just not him. If you want to go another scenario in the AFC, go with Anthony Richardson. We thought this dude was going to be hot because he looked like a football athlete. Like, he just looked like a man that plays.
Well, I never thought that because Anthony Richardson sucked in college.
Well, I mean, he looks that way.
People he reminded me of a black Tim Tebow. That's the fuck he was. Let's be real. He was a black Tim
Every time,
Let's throw the
every time you say that dude's name, Izzy's ears start ringing.
Well, fuck it. I'll say it one more time. Anthony Richardson is a black Tim Tebow. he wore number 15 in college. He was a black Tim Tebow. He went to Florida. That's what he was.
And look at him now. And people do the same thing with Caleb Williams. They said Caleb Williams, he looked like he's ready to play football, but like he looked like he's an able quarterback. And it's unfortunate his scenario, but Chicago, was it really the quarterback thing? Or y'all just really was ready to move on from Justin Fields? By the way, who was in the winning scenario when he had his turn at the helm? He only lost, 2 games for Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm.
So, all that to say that these young guys who don't take the time to, perfect their craft, or better yet, have that strong work ethic at it, because they might come out here and be like, you know what, maybe I can just by my name alone. But it's not your name alone. You got to put in work behind it. You got to put in work with everybody else sleeping. And when everybody else saying it's too painful to move on, you really got to sit here and pick out exactly what's going on and how you can make people around you better. And
it's not like it's going to get better for him because they just fired his coach today.
Yeah.
Chicago Bears fired their coach. So that's 2 years in a row that they've fired their coach.
This is the thing with the Chicago Bears. They need to temper down their fucking their fucking expectations. Y'all not good. That's the best thing I can say. Y'all not good.
And who are you going to bring in now?
I have no idea. Maybe the guy from Detroit, the offensive coordinator. Maybe you can bring him in.
Or
have to be an offensive guy.
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, head coaches, to me, offensive guys should be who you bring in. It should never be a defensive coordinator to be your head coach. Because to me, they don't know offenses. They know how to play against offenses. They don't know how to run offenses.
It would have to be somebody that believes in Caleb Williams, one, because you're tied to him now for the next 4 or 5 years. I would go after the guy, the offensive coordinator for Detroit. You might give Cliff Kingsbury another shot since he made Jaden Daniels look great. I mean, being the OC at Washington. I mean, it would have to be somebody like that for Ken Dorsey, somebody like that can make him, that will make Caleb Williams better than what he is. To me, he's still a bust. I don't care what nobody fucking say. I wouldn't have picked him first. Still not the best quarterback in there.
No. Jaden Daniels should have been a Bear.
Look like Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix are both better than fucking Caleb Williams right now.
Yes.
Don't know. The Bears need to realize maybe the Bears are cursed. Sid Luckman curse. they think cursed. Just think they cursed. I don't know. They never have a great quarterback.
I'm hoping the Jets bring in Kingsbury.
Yeah, that'll work for y'all. But y'all had to get Aaron Rodgers.
I just feel like you need an offensive coordinator who knows how to run offenses to run an offense. To be the head coach. I ain't
gonna lie to you. I was listening to the background. When I heard in the background, I got quiet. I thought somebody was fussing. I got quiet.
Yeah, there is some fussing going on in the background here, but
that's why we both everybody went up.
Yeah, there's some fussing going on in the background here.
Ben Johnson ain't leaving the Lions for the Bears. Hell nah. For enough money, somebody will leave.
Listen, exactly. It's about money. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? Unless they go out and win the championship, then I could see the guy really not giving a shit about money because he brought his team to the championship and they win. Type deal.
I'm sorry, Jay. But loyalty can't pay bills. My brother, if they tell me right now, here's $10 million, you just gotta leave Venom and Smoke alone for a bit. Bro, we going on a hiatus until they tell me I can do it again. Loyalty can't pay bills, and I would expect y'all to do the same thing. You know, Mo, until my contract is up, I cannot be a part of Venom Expo, and I couldn't get mad. That's money. That's money. Bro,
True.
Look, you cannot pay your mortgage or your rent on loyalty. Like,
That's true.
hey, bro, I got these loyalty points, bro. Look,
That's
I'll
true.
give you 20 loyalty points if you give me a break on my rent, on my mortgage. You know what they gonna do? They gonna laugh at you.
You're right.
Fuck that. I don't care how loyal I was to the damn Lions. Somebody come up to me and say, hey, bro, here's $20 million a year to coach the Bears. Fuck you, Dan Campbell. I'm out of here.
All that.
Well, no. I think honestly, it also goes with you're gonna sit there and say, okay, $10 million, but I want my shit guaranteed that if you fire me after a year, I'm still getting $10 million. I'm not leaving a team. You know, let's
That's
say
how
like
coaches' contracts are. They all guaranteed. You got to pay them bitches. You got to pay them. So the Bears on the hook for like 2 coaches right now. They still paying the one they got rid of last year and the coach before that. So it's gonna be 3 coaches on the hook that the Bears paying.
I mean, but it's worth it though, because all that, it was just the straw that broke the camel's back. They had problems previously, but when you competitive, especially on a day like Thanksgiving, you're gonna be like, man, there's no way you have that kind of time. You have a timeout left, and the way that I didn't see the game itself, so I didn't see it in live time, but I seen his face. Well, he's like, okay, y'all run it. There was no enthusiasm. There was no sense of urgency. There was just like, okay, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's the play? I don't get no play. Like
no. To me, the head coach let him call that. If I'm the head coach, you call a timeout. You go for the tie and try to win in overtime.
Yeah,
you don't go for it when you had a chance to put up numbers to tie the game.
But you could have ran those 2 extra plays. So you get sacked, you're at third down.
But all you had was 1 timeout left. So
that's why you use the timeout. So timeout, I got time. If you could get to the sideline, I'm gonna get you to the sideline. If you get the first down, I can clock it. I still have time. So in them 36 seconds that happened, I got sacked. So I don't expect the quarterback to up and be like, hey, if nothing's coming through the headset, I don't expect the quarterback to do that. I expect my coach to do that. The coach is going to be like, damn, man, let me get these people together. Time out. I got 30 seconds. Here's the scenario. I can tell you exactly what – I can give you a script of plays, and you can choose out of them. But you got to be – if you want him to run it, you still got to be like, look, this is what I'm thinking. And you can choose out these scenarios. I'm going to give you 3 plays. Whatever 2 you think will work, great. But ultimately, we got to get to the end zone. So,
but you had a chance. You had a chance to tie the score.
That's what I'm saying.
And then win it in overtime. So why take the chance and not go for the 3 points and tie the score with 30 seconds left, and then go into overtime?
You could have had that. You could have time out. Here's the plays. Get to the sideline. Get the yard. Let's get this field goal or whatever, and you'll still have had time.
You wouldn't have had time to run multiple plays. You would have had time maybe to run maybe 1 play.
2. He had
2
2
at the most.
2
at the most. 2 at the most, but still
2 at the most. If they didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at how some of the games have ended because they go and they don't get out of bounds, and the clock is still running. So then by the time they're reset, they don't have a time to run the second play.
Well, I will say this. It's just, I wouldn't put the Bears season on the coach. Y'all just not as good as y'all thought y'all was. And y'all picked the QB that wasn't good as you thought he was. That's what it is. He might be a Dak, maybe be his ceiling. He's not a generational talent like they thought he was. That's what happened. You bought in a person that you thought was going to be a generational talent. At number 1, he's supposed to be generational, supposed to change your fucking organization day one. It's supposed to be getting start. You're supposed to start seeing changing. That's when you say number one pick in the NFL. You're the number one pick. That means you're the best person in the draft. It's on Caleb Williams. They gave him weapons. He had the most weapons I ever seen a number one quarterback pick have. He got weapons. So
he definitely don't use them because I have the wide receiver Odaze or whatever his name is.
He don't use him at all.
He don't use him at all.
It's the intern that's made it back. But still, it doesn't make sense. It's like y'all keep firing coaches. They're doing the same thing they did with Justin Fields. Remember, they fired like he had 2 or 3 different. He had a different offensive coordinator every time he came. They fired like a coach. Y'all doing the same shit y'all did with Justin Fields. And then, at the end of the 4 years when the Bears still in 3rd place, you know what they're gonna say? It was Caleb Williams' fault. And they're gonna get rid of Caleb Williams and bring in somebody else.
Oh, that's a given. If he doesn't produce next year, they're not giving him no fucking 5th year option or whatever.
So is it the organization or is it the players or is it the coach? To me, it's just the organization. It's trash.
It's probably the coach.
You fired the coach, and then you're gonna get another coach and gonna fire that coach. And that's what the Bears do.
That's the problem. He got a number 1, number 2, and a number 3, and a tight end, and a running back, and a defense.
So is that the coach fault? Is that the GM fault? The GM then gave you people.
So it's a coaching problem.
It is a coaching problem, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Look at, and I get it, when it comes to, let's say, the Steelers, they haven't had a losing season in the longest time.
That's a culture.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's a culture, though.
You're right. They're not building a culture in Chicago. They're hoping to bring in some miracle worker and hope that they get something, that they actually get a Tomlin type coach. It's not going to be like that. That's a generational coach.
Pittsburghs don't fire their coaches. Like, they don't fire them. That's their culture. They let them build a culture. You expecting a coach to build a culture in 2 years, you are ridiculous.
No.
It takes years to build a winning culture.
It does.
At least 5. It takes at least 5 years to get you a real good culture in there so you can get it going. Imagine the Steelers would have fired Mike Tomlin after 3 years. Like, think about it.
They would be the new Bear. They would be the Bears. Because they would have went through more another coach and another coach.
Maybe the Steelers is a bad example. Just think about this. The Saints would have fired Sean Payton in his first 2 years. Some shit like that. The culture he built for the Saints for 20 years was a great culture. They didn't lose many games. Now you're starting to see, after he left, that culture had tailed the fuck off. So that's what's going on with the Bears. Like, you bring in a coach, he does it this way. You fire that coach in 2 years, then you bring in another coach. That coach do it another way. You fire him in a year, then you bring in another coach. It's like,
so now this guy's got to learn a whole new offense, just like Justin Fields. Just like Justin Fields had to learn new offense every year.
And now people gonna see, like, damn, man, maybe we might have had one. But who knows? I mean, Caleb is still young too, so we still gotta see.
But I'm gonna tell you what Caleb.
It depends who they bring in.
Caleb does not have the mental makeup.
Now, is the Bears hire like inside? Yes.
But you think about Caleb Williams. Do you think he had the mental makeup to handle that much of a change?
No.
From what you've seen?
No.
What I seen in college, he doesn't have a tough mental makeup. So you can't enforce change on him like that.
And the funny thing is wasn't he brought up in a one-parent home?
I don't know. Maybe. He's close with his mama as fuck. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He really close with his mother, so.
But the thing is, When I see my QB crying in the stands after a loss that you already was sucking anyway, y'all wasn't winning anyway. You just mad because you lost, crying and shit. Nah, bro, I don't need you doing that shit. Now, you cry in the bowl game or you cry in the championship game, yeah, but y'all already was not going anywhere. And you go to your mama, you go cry and hide your face with the camera and shit. That was bad optics.
Well,
So that already showed me you got a weak mental makeup.
It was
So that
like you
means-
said, if you lost in the playoffs,
Yeah, that's different.
that's different. Yeah, but not a regular season game.
Regular season game and your team already lost like 3 or 4 games already. Y'all know y'all ain't going to no playoffs. Like, oh, you missed the opportunity to go to the playoffs. You know, you cried. But your team already lost. You boo-hooing because you got sacked. You boo-hooing for just boo-hooing. I'm just saying his mental makeup don't show me that he's strong enough to handle this change. Maybe I'm wrong.
No. The only thing that it can do, it's either going to make you weaker or make you stronger.
And I don't know.
And
Who do you bring in? Like, who do you bring in for the Bears?
You said like Kingsbury would be somebody I would look at.
He's a college coach. That he's more of college age. That might work. You need a players coach. You can't bring no hard-nosed coach in there. Think about it.
Maybe that's the problem, is that these coaches are too player friendly, and you do need like a hard-nosed coach.
But think about it. Where you gonna bring a hard-nosed coach to him?
Maybe to toughen his ass up. Bring in Rex.
Well, they're not going.
Rex ain't coming back.
Well, they're not going there.
Rex ain't coming back. It'd be cool if he did, but he ain't coming back. And the thing about Caleb, now, I mean, a little bit off subject. Maybe it's a little bit on subject. But he's due to get his jersey retired at USC. So he'll be at the USC game. He about to get his jersey retired. I have no idea why.
Wait. At USC.
At USC. He about to get his jersey
What did he
retired.
win? What did he win?
He didn't win squat. I know he lost Tulane for real.
All he did was win a Heisman Trophy. But besides that, what did he do?
But he about to get his jersey retired. They just had a release. They released this. I don't know when they released it. But yeah, they about to retire that 13 out there.
So we talking about his number need to be alongside Reggie Bush, Marcus Allen, O.J. Simpson, and all the rest of these others.
His number. Caleb Williams. I'm not lying.
Boy, we retire anything. That's the same thing I say about having Will Smith number retired, retired at the Saints thing. I think he ain't do shit but die. That's all he fucking did. Like, people get mad at me when I say it. I say all he did was die. We need to stop. We need to stop this shit. This whole, like, we gonna retire your name or give you this
at
honor
least
because
he got a championship.
At least he got one.
He got a championship. Caleb Williams has 0 championships. Well, at least as far as college and the professionals are concerned, like the only thing he done for USC was give them another Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, but you already got 2. Yeah, well, to my knowledge, at least.
You got multiple. OJ was one. Reggie
I'm sorry.
was another one.
You got 4 because
Marcus Allen.
I forgot to count OJ.
Yeah. Matt Leinart. Yeah, they got one. It's not like this was. Let me say,
Matt Leinart, another bum.
It's not like he was, but Matt Leinart won 2 championships.
But to say, at least he gave him championships. He gave them people championships, multiple ones.
Yeah, I see if he went to Tulane and Tulane won a Heisman Trophy, then you
go with that.
See Caleb Williams. I can see Caleb Williams doing that.
Talking about fucking Tulane again.
I know, right? God damn.
Hey, we lost yesterday. Fuck it. But still, I'm just saying, like, that's a smaller school. Shit. I was thinking of a smaller school. Shit. You want to say Army? I say if he went to fucking Army and won a Heisman Trophy, how about that? He get Then he can do
Well, that's
that.
impressive then.
He went to USC. USC has multiple Heisman Trophy winners, so Heisman Trophy don't mean shit to them.
Oh, I'm sorry. According to ESPN, USC they didn't have 8 Heisman Trophy winners. So excuse me for missing the other half.
8. Most of them probably been before we were born, so it's okay.
So yeah, excuse me.
But
what was the quarterbacks?
Probably.
Quarterback.
Probably running backs. They were running back you for a while.
Yeah, they were running back you for a while.
Nice. Yeah, that's my bad for passing up OJ, but whatever.
I just knew that because he had to give up that trophy when he was found liable. That's how I remember.
I mean, I've been fighting for Reggie so long, it just felt like Reggie should have multiple, but whatever.
Okay. They had Mike Garrett, he was a running back. O.J. Simpson, Charles White was another running back.
Running back, yep.
Marcus Allen, Carson Palmer. Damn, I forgot Carson won the Heisman.
Yeah, that's right.
Matt Lyon, Reggie Bush, and Caleb Williams.
So the running backs more.
Yep, a lot more running backs. They got
a lot more running backs coming out there Heisman camp than
5 running backs and 3 quarterbacks. Damn, I forgot about Carson Palmer. Damn,
I forgot about him too.
Heisman. Oh, okay. But still, he don't need Caleb Williams. Don't need his number retired next to that. He ain't do shit.
But see,
still see people in that number.
I'm really upset at Caleb Williams for not doing anything but losing the Kool-Aid.
He ain't do shit.
And then it wasn't even a high bowl game. That was more of a damn. This will be bad for you if you lose, and they did.
To the school that Anthony don't want us to mention, but I'll say it anyway. They lost to Tulane. Roll fucking wave. We fucking beat a Heisman Trophy. Quarterback. I don't think Caleb Williams won a bowl game. I can't remember him winning one. I don't fucking know.
Isn't it the Green Wave?
Yeah, it's the Green Wave. Yep. That's why I say roll motherfucking wave. There we go. We fucking beat him. Fuck Caleb Williams. Man, why did he get his number retired? What did he really do?
I'm not mad that he was crying, but the fact that he went to his mom and cried on her shoulders.
Like a baby.
Man, look. Bro.
Dog, you know what my mama would have did me? My mom would have pushed me off that fucking stand. Man, if you don't get your bitch ass. Get your ass back to that fucking locker room. It's crazy to be crying like this on fucking national TV.
Taylor Williams has just been having bad optics ever since he won that Heisman to me. Like, you say, bro, it's like nothing that you do is good. It's borderline good and it's not great at all. Like, say, bro, I don't mind. Like, we talk about men's mental health. So if you gotta cry, then cry, bro. Cool, all right. But over a football game, bro, say, bro, nah, that ain't the move. Cause like, some things, bro, it's better left as the enigma, bro. It's like I gotta wonder it. Like you can't just flat out tell me, man. Like it don't work that way, especially for the position in the world that you're in, being a professional football player, the guy, the quarterback. If anybody anywhere in the world knows a position, they will know about American football quarterbacks. That's it. They can't name many running back. They can't name many cornerback. Them people will know the quarterback. And for you to carry on, you came in the league talking about if I get drafted, I don't want to get drafted by this team. And if I do get drafted, I gotta get options to own the team or whatever kind of Billy Bulljack you talking about. You out here talking about my mama got to get a piece of the team. I got to get my nail tech on the team. He got to be a coach. It's like, what is this, brother? Pretty much what Mo said. What have you done to even warrant us to answer all this stuff that you're asking us for?
You want to know if he'd have told me that shit and I was the owner of the Bears, you'd have been hearing this. With the first pick of the draft, the Chicago Bears have selected Jaden Daniels. Quarterback LSU.
That should have been what we heard in the first place anyway.
It should have been.
You want to own the team? Come here, Jaden. What you want? I just want to be drafted. All right, come on, Jaden.
Yep, come on through. You ready to be a Chicago Bear?
I'd have told Washington your move. Just like that. He looks good in yellow and fucking maroon. He looks good in them colors. There you go.
There you go.
The Bears,
he already prepared for y'all. Look at this.
No. If the Bears would have drafted Daniels, Washington would have drafted Drake May.
Well, that's fine. Well, New England, you're on the clock. That's
pretty much.
No, because then Bo Nix would have ended up in New England.
Well,
or that.
Giants on the clock. He'd have got to the Giants.
Keep going down the line.
The Giants would have drafted Daniel Jones. They still would have drafted Daniel Jones.
Like I said, the dude out there on the team, but guess what?
Couldn't be me, bro. If he'd have said, "Yeah, I want to own the team." Who the next back quarterback? I said, "I'll be right back with you, Caleb." Yo, who the next back quarterback? You said Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
All right, Jaden, come on, man. You go to old block, Jaden, because you now a Chicago Bear, baby. Let's go. That's how I told him, just like that. What has he won? At least Caleb Williams didn't win shit. At least Jaden brought his team to a bowl or something. Was looking good when he was fucking the Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Yeah, and then he got hurt. Then everything went downhill after that.
Yeah, once he learned how to slide, he'll be great. He's too skinny to be trying to take on tackles and shit.
You're skinny as hell. Oh my god.
Well, fucking Caleb Williams getting his you done told me something new. Him getting his fucking jersey retired at USC for doing what? Losing the Tulane? That's what he known for. In the Cotton Bowl. He lost the Cotton Bowl. That's all I remember Caleb Williams for, man. Like, did he even win a bowl game for them? Like, I don't know. Somebody playing jump around.
Jump around.
Bowl wins. Let's see. No, you're not showing it. You don't want to show it. I don't know. They don't even want to answer it. They don't even want to answer how many bowl wins.
So if he didn't win a bowl game, so how did the Heisman then?
That's a yearly award. I mean, they don't count that. They don't count a bowl game. They count what he did in the regular season, which was great. He had a great regular season, but I mean, I'm trying to see. Did he win a bowl game? You're not even saying it. I don't think he ever won a bowl game. Anybody let me know if he won a bowl game. USC fans, let me know. Because I don't even remember him winning a bowl game, man. Like, this shit is bad. This shit is bad. Because normally they push up his bowl record.
I mean, just ask Google how many bowls.
I did. It didn't show up.
Let me see.
It didn't show up, man. They should be Wikipedia. Wikipedia didn't do it.
It was the Cotton Bowl he won.
He didn't win that Cotton Bowl because he lost to Tulane in that Cotton Bowl. Unless he went to another Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, 2021.
Oh, well, he won one. Shit. Well, he took a L in that in that one against us. Oh, 2021 Cotton Bowl was Alabama beating Cincinnati, so 2021. Maybe it's 2020. Nope. He must have won it at Oklahoma. That's what he did. Yep.
Oh, so he transferred over to
That's supposed to happen.
And you know Oklahoma ain't
Rattler won
fucking
that one. I'm
beating
sorry.
his ass.
I'm sorry. Spencer Rattler won that one at Oklahoma. So nope, that ain't that one. Oh man, let's see, baby. It's 2022.
So why saying 2021 then? What the hell?
You said the Cotton Bowl, right?
Yeah, like Jada Daniels set a Cotton Bowl record with this.
You said Jaden Daniels. I'm talking about Caleb Williams.
I mean, Caleb Williams set at the Cotton Bowl record with his 5th passing touchdown.
Yeah, 2023. Let's see that one. Shit, what the fuck is going on?
Oh no, man, it's not like Cotton Bowl. It's the Alamo Bowl.
Oh, he probably won that one. Yeah,
Yeah, the Alamo Bowl. Yeah, the Alamo Bowl in 2021.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is.
What's that bowl? I don't know what that is.
Never heard of it. Man, but enough about his ass. All right, man. This we're gonna go on to the is Eric back? Nope, I don't see Eric back. So I'm trying to wait for Eric to get back so we can do the picks. Eric gonna leave now. All right, so I could just recap everything since I did that. So last week, me and Jay tied for first place with 10-3. We both went 10-3 last week. So all right, Izzy and Anthony was in second place with being 9-4. Eric went 8-5 in last place. It's a 3-way tie for second place between me, Anthony, and Doc. We both
coming back, baby. I'm coming back.
We tied for second. Jay is way ahead. Jay is way ahead, 119. He got 119 victories. So we are 7 back of Jay. So will Jay falter at the finish line? And Izzy's in last place with he Daniel Jones at the finish line where he stumped. And
he's chilling with Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones, like I said, went to bed 2-9 and woke up 9-2.
And of course, the last year's champion who haven't got his trophy yet. Last year's champion Izzy is in last place. 111 victories. He's only one behind second place. If we look at Thursday game, Eric is now in sole place of second because he went undefeated between the Thursday and Friday games. Everybody else picked the Giants. And the Giants burned fuckers. The Giants burned us. like an old $2 hole. That's what they did. Thanks a lot, Izzy, and your fucking Giants. Thanks a lot, fucking Izzy. We're never picking them bastards again.
And Drew Lock, take to him. He sucks.
Put it this way: it could be going against a fucking college team. I would never pick the fucking Giants ever again. So by that, I just told them we before Thursday's game we had a 3-way tie for second between me, you, and Anthony. But
damn, I lost that many games.
No, yep, 112. It's just that Anthony walled off a lot of victories, and I was walling off victories. It's like you're 112 and 67. All three of us was 112 and 67, and Jay just took off. Jay got 119 victories, so we are 7 behind him, and Izzy's in last place where he belongs with his fucking Giants.
Oh, wow!
But you are now for right now sole possession of second place because you picked the Cowboys.
I did. Indeed, I did.
So if you'd have picked the Cowboys, it would have been a weird three-way tie. But hey, you're only 6 games back of Jay now. So Jay got to have a bad week. Jay has to. I say Jay's going to Daniel Jones it though. That's going to be the most hated move I've ever seen. Be Daniel Jones this.
Nope, not happening.
Do not
Yeah,
Daniel
it's
Jones.
probably
It.
not gonna happen.
Don't Daniel Jones it. I mean, Anthony been the comeback kid though. He had a couple times where he was going to be undefeated, but his hate messed up his streak.
Hate picks.
The hate picks fucked him up.
I learned that last year. No more hate picks.
Your picking definitely is better. So this should be an easy victory. I think everybody's going to fucking move along on this one. I don't know, but maybe. Texans versus Jaguars, and yes, they're playing in Jacksonville. They're not playing in fucking London, because I know that's going to be the question. They playing in the United States? Yeah, they're playing in the United States.
Yeah, we're done with all the season crap. So, I mean, all the crossing the pond and all that crap. So
man.
The thing about it is the Texans, they have been, trying to recover. They got their offensive guy. They need their defensive guy. And I believe in them. I believe that they've been piecing it together slowly but surely. And with Joe Mixon there, I believe that they'll kind of pull it through yet again. So I can easily pick the Texans for this game.
All right. I'm also going with Houston too. It's just that I don't trust the Jaguars. So that's my thing. So I'm going to go with Houston. Hater and Anthony, who you going with?
I'm also going with the Texans because to me, the Jaguars are the new tomato soup can of that division.
They've been the tomato soup can.
They've been
good. They're working on tuna fish levels now. Hey, Anthony, who you going with?
Sweep.
All right, we're sweeping it up. All right.
Okay.
We got the Patriots versus the Colts. Why is this even a game? The Patriots versus the Colts.
But at least it's a 1:00 game.
Yeah.
And not an 8:00 game.
No, yeah. Patriots, Colts. This is not Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning. So we definitely
this pick might hurt me.
They're playing in New England.
They're in New England.
I pick the Patriots.
I want to say that the Colts run game will kind of hold the way. So I'm going to ride with the Colts on this game.
Bro, you're not by yourself, though, Anthony. I picked the Patriots as well. Just because they're the home team. It's a pick 'em game, really. So I'm going New England as well. So that pick might hurt me too. So, but I don't know who to pick, and I don't trust Anthony Richardson. So just can't trust him. That's just me. All right, hater.
I'm going with the Colts.
Hope this pick hurt both of y'all. I hope it hurts you and Eric. That's what I need. Comeback is coming. All right. We got the Falcons versus the Chargers in Atlanta.
It is in Atlanta. And
Eric, will you go with your Chargers or will you go with the Falcons?
Nah,
I'm on the running back. He's still out?
Yeah. Dobbins is out. Dobbins out. But Hassan, his name Hassan, that's his last name. Yeah. The dude from Michigan, I just know that. I forgot his name, Hassan something, I forgot his last name. It's starting. And I think Gus Edwards is a little hurt. So, and they're a little thin at running back.
And then the Charger receiver, he can't catch a ball for nothing.
Well, as long as they throw it to Lad McConkey, they should be straight.
Yeah, man.
Quentin Johnson is hot garbage.
He dropped everything. That's crazy.
But I picked the Chargers because to be a better team than Atlanta is right now. Atlanta been kind of choking a little bit, and I like the Chargers defense. Chargers has a great defense.
About to say, yeah, the Chargers defense is the thing that kind of turns me for them.
Oh, a blast from the past, bitch.
What?
Fantasy Lord Eric.
Miss
Lord of Lords,
Bitch.
Eric, we beat you.
Yes,
Your
indeed.
gracious. We got Miss Bitch in the house. Miss Bitch in the house.
Yes, indeed.
So I went with, yes, indeed. We just asked about her. She coming. All right, man. I picked the Chargers. So who y'all pick?
I don't want to be emotional about it. I really don't. Like, I want to say Atlanta just for the mere fact they're in Atlanta, and I think since they have that rest time, that kind of contributes to them winning. But I've been watching the Chargers for some time. Like, they just, I don't know. I like their grit.
Are you going Chargers?
I'm gonna go against the Chargers. I don't want to, but I want to say this rest for Atlanta kind of helps them. So I'm gonna give Atlanta the edge because of the rest.
All right. Hey there, Anthony. Who you going with?
Well, I'm gonna give Kirk Cousins one more chance. Start the Falcons.
Falcons and Hater. Who you going with?
This is one of those games that it could be either or. I think I'm going to go with the Falcons as well.
Oh, good. The only one look like it except for Izzy. I might look like I'll be the only one going with the Chargers on this one. So, hey, this might bite me in the ass, this pick. Who knows? Fuck the Falcons.
But yeah.
Garbage time, Kurt.
I have gathered the Americans. They are awaiting your instructions.
Oh, shit.
Instructions for what? I got the Ravens.
She got the Ravens.
We didn't get there yet.
Oh, Pop picked the Chargers, so I feel good. So Pops be pulling these games out.
Yes, indeed.
We got the Seahawks and the Jets. I'm going to go to Jay first for this one because this is Geno versus his Jets.
It is very much so.
This is the J Bowl.
I'm gonna go with Geno and the Seahawks.
Geno.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Well,
wow.
That offense in Seattle is a lot better than the New York offense.
And the defense took better.
Yeah.
I went with Geno as well. So I'm not picking the Jets again this year.
Geno.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Me too.
I'm done with him. So Eric, who you got?
Y'all seen me post my Darth Vader meme out here? The Jets have failed me for the last time, Admiral. You can put me down for Seattle without the running game, with or without Geno. The Jets have failed me for the last time.
I'm like this. The Jets, they got me too many times. I can't do it. So the Jets and the Giants are on my no pick list. New York City.
The only way I would pick the Jets if they were playing the Giants.
That's it.
That'd be the only way I pick the Jets.
That's it. I'm over it. I'm over them. I'm over the city of New York right now. Not the state, but the city. The city of New York, those boroughs. I'm over y'all.
No, the whole state, really. The Dodgers, Yankees, all of them.
The Dodgers don't play in New York no more.
Hey, I don't care.
Let them cook. Keep cooking. They're the Brooklyn Dodgers. Even though the LA Dodgers just won the title, but still.
I see the LA Dodgers now.
But still, New York City, we're talking about the boroughs, not the state. For you ones, I'm talking about New York State. We got the Bills. We ain't talking about the Bills. Nobody gives a shit about the Bills. The New York City. We need to get y'all shit together. Because y'all fucking up our picks. Get it together, damn it. Oh, fuck. Like I say, both of y'all can't be shitty.
You know how good my record would be if I didn't pick the Jets in the beginning of the year? I'd be up on like 12 or 15 games.
Yeah, pretty much. Damn. Mine would be better too, because I picked them in a lot of games too. Yeah, fuck the Jets. Fuck them. Till they get rid of fucking Aaron Rodgers. Fuck him. Everything he touches, fucked up.
That's your problem right there. Homer picks.
Nice. Pop picked the Seahawks. And Miss Bitch said Darth Bitch. You got Darth Vader, Eric, and she got Darth Bitch. I don't know what Darth Bitch does. I'm scared to find out. All right. We have the Titans versus the Commanders. So will Anthony go against his Commanders to pick Nasty's Titans?
Fuck Nasty.
And then the Titans wind up surprising us, or surprising the heck out of me by beating the football team last week. Or was it the football team? Who did?
They played the football team this week. I think they beat the fucking Texans, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they beat the Texans last week.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, say, bro.
Yeah, those sons of bitches beat the Texans last week.
What's going on here?
They are playing in Washington. By Lord Eric's grace, hopefully the Ravens win. We're getting close to the Ravens game. We get in there. We got you, Miss Bitch, the Ravens. Pop says the Commanders.
I'm going to have to go with Pops on that one. I'm going to go with the Commanders as well.
All right, Doc and Anthony. I'm going with the Commanders too. So where y'all going? Fuck Nasty. That's why.
I'm trying to figure out about the running backs. Who's my running backs? Seem like Lattimore is practicing now, so that's a plus.
I don't think the Titans have two of them in them. I don't have 2 game winning streak in them. That's what I look at.
I think the Commanders will make the adjustments to win the game.
Yeah, I just think y'all a better team than the Titans.
Yeah, I honestly believe the Commanders a little bit better than Tennessee.
I thought you weren't saying that name no more.
You did say Commanders.
I said the Commanders?
Yes, you did.
The Washington football team. Excuse me.
Well, you said it already. It's late now.
It's all right.
Well, now we all mess up sometimes.
So look like Doc is going with the football team.
I'll go with the Washington football team.
/ Redskins. Anthony, I thought this would be an easy pick for you, man.
Scottie Pippins.
You're the only one that didn't pick it. It's your football team you playing.
Washington.
I'm like, man, he's the only one.
I need to see who's playing. That's why.
He's trying to do research.
You late. You should do research yesterday.
We got the Bengals and the Steelers. They're playing in Cincinnati.
That's going to be a rough game to pick.
Oh, man, because we know Joe Burrow is going to go off. But he's going to find a way to fucking lose. I'm sorry.
No, it's not him. It's his defense that loses those games.
I know. But I'm not going against history. I'm picking the Steelers. Look, it might be 55-54, but I'm going to fucking Pittsburgh because Cincinnati has found a way to lose every time I pick them. I'm going Pittsburgh. I'm tired. There's another one that's about to be on the list. It's not because of Joe Burrow or Jamal Chase. it's just that defense finds a way to lose. Like I can't. I'm over it. I'm going Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna ride with the black and gold as well.
They're yellow, man. That ain't gold. That's yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yep.
Eric, I didn't flush the toilet today. Cleanse me of my sins. What is going on with you, Eric?
Yeah, nice.
Pop said Steelers.
Yeah, I don't think the Steelers dropped 2 in a row. That's the only reason why I, wouldn't go with Cincinnati. Because with Pittsburgh dropping this recent one in the division, especially if they, have the aspirations of getting over 9 wins or getting Coach Tomlin over 9 wins, you have to take care of business for at least 3 of the next 4.
Anthony and the hater. Who you got? Steelers, Bengals, Bungles, because they bungling everything.
I'm also gonna go with the Steelers.
It's not because of Burrow in the offense, though. That makes it feel bad. It's because of the damn defense.
The Bengals.
Oh, you going Bengals? Hey, I can't even get mad at that.
That's one of those games that either team could win.
Pops coach Cam Sutton that plays for the Steelers. Did Eric pick the Steelers too? Yep, he did. Number 20 for the Steelers. Okay. We going Cardinals and Vikings, the last of the 12 o'clock game. Cardinals, Vikings.
The Vikings.
Okay. Miss Bitch says she stole
the Vikings being at home.
Yeah, the Vikings are at home.
Yeah, I'd be a fool to pick against the Vikings at home.
And they don't remember they play in a dome.
Oh,
I'm picking the Vikings because the Vikings are a better team. That's why I'm picking the Vikings. It's a better team than Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona was bad last week.
Who you have, hater? Arizona or Minnesota? Is it a clean sweep?
Sweet.
Yeah, old Sam Darnold.
Nah, because who knows? Daniel Jones might play.
Nah, Daniel Jones ain't playing.
If Daniel Jones plays, I want to switch my shit.
Daniel Jones is not playing this week, man. They didn't sign him to play. He in case something happened to Sam Darnold. Oh, man. And then Daniel Jones getting that throw for 400 yards. And we're going to be like, see? See, he was the Giants all along.
I wish he would.
Nephew, WAT Vikings talking about Jefferson, your cousin. Hey, son, I got it.
Justin Jefferson is whose cousin?
Mine.
Is he?
You know yeah. Jefferson's from the same damn area. Yep.
We need some tickets. Bring him on the show for an interview, damn it. What's up, cuz? Hook it up.
It ain't like we close cousins. You relate to people in the family, man. Pops of them know, so you gotta talk to Pops. Pops of them, them people. That's on that side.
He like we cousins, but we ain't cousins.
It's not like we were playing in the sandbox or some shit. I'm older one. It's not like, hey, yep, yeah, cuz I know even what. Yeah, we related. All right. Rams versus the Saints. 3 o'clock game.
Damn.
They're in. I'm going to the game, so we're there in New Orleans. They're playing in New Orleans.
It's a home team game. And
I'll go first.
Come on, Rams.
Man, fuck the Saints, yo. Fuck the Saints.
That's how I know we about to win. I know that's how
Fuck
we
the
about to
Saints.
win. That's how I
Rams.
know we about to win. Thank you, Anthony. That's how
I
know
knew
we
when
gonna win.
he wanted to go first. I knew he was gonna say some shit
Yeah, I
about the
know.
Saints.
That's why I was smiling when he did it. I said, good. Last time you say fuck the Saints, we fucking won. How about that?
Yes,
Keep saying
indeed.
it. Keep saying it. And the Americans are with us. The Americans said the Saints.
Oh, oh,
Pop
wow.
said the Saints. And he said no
Now,
problem.
now, will Eric go against the Ericans?
And I just want to say this: fuck the no-name Commanders. Fuck them. I'm going to Saints. There it is. There it is. Since you want to say fuck my team, man, fuck Washington.
Man, I was
But
so.
whoa. But the problem is you pick my team, okay? I didn't pick
Your
your
team playing a bunch of your team playing nasty team. So fuck
So who cares? No.
His hate for nasty is worse than yours.
Yes, it's way worse. It's way worse.
He got years of hating nasty.
Man, look.
So that's why I picked him. If the hate was a little bit stronger for nasty team than yours. But it's
All until Miss B picked the Saints, I gotta ride with the Colts. So I also need to roll with the Saints because I can't go against the people
They're
that
gonna find a new leader.
come on here for your boy.
They'll start the Haterkins. You better have went with them.
Well, Eric is your team anyway, so
the Arrogance of Saints fans.
Well, it may be my team, but look, the way I'm not gonna sit here and pretend and address that.
Pop said F you because you said F the Saints. So you check all that.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
oh, I picked the Lions. So I'm good.
I'm
good.
Maybe I'll pick the line, but Pop's a Saints fan first. So he can't say F the Saints. Yeah, Pop, you don't get the keys away from the van, Pop. We don't need you to load up the van yet.
Wow.
Like he was a Saints fan, and then he transferred over.
He ain't transferred over. He just a Leo. That's why he like the Lions.
So I have a biased pick because I originally was going to pick LA for the mere fact that last time they was down here, it was a different quarterback, but they took care of us then. So what makes it a difference now?
We beat the shit out of them the last time they were. Remember that shit? I was on the road in Virginia. I missed that the game. My only game I missed. I'm mad I missed it because we beat the shit out the Rams the last time they came down here. So there we go. Fuck the Rams, man. Because you know why? We're gonna beat the Rams this week. And I'm gonna sweep the Smart Psychology podcast and fantasy football this week. This is an all fuck LA right there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. No, Pops, I don't need it loaded. We don't need that loaded. So Hater, who you going with? You going with the Rams or you going with the Saints? I see you looking at your notepad. You ain't got his notepad out.
Is the receiver for the Saints still out?
He started practicing this week, so he might not be out.
Who? Concussion Jones?
Yeah.
Concussion.
He might come back for one play.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if we did it till he get hit again.
That's what happened the last time he played. He came for one play and was out.
Wow.
Nobody read about
it. And I had him on my team too. So mad about that.
Shit, I started him in another league. I was pissed off about that.
I think that I'm going to go with the Rams. I'm not going to go all out and say fuck the Saints, but yeah, I'm going with the Rams.
All right, look, Pops. He didn't say fuck the Saints, Pop.
Yeah, shut off the damn van, damn it.
Turn the damn van off.
Turn the damn van off. Shit.
Oh shit.
He ain't trying to come up here. It's like 30 degrees up here. He ain't trying to come up here.
Yeah, it's cold up here. It's cold up here.
He's in Georgia, which is colder than where we at. So it's colder in Atlanta than it is in New Orleans. So fuck, he good. He got snow tires on the van. He good.
I live in the woods though. You got to come find my ass.
You fine, man. Pops might have a helicopter, man. I don't know.
Oh shit.
So
he might call in a favor.
We got the Buccaneers versus the Panthers in Carolina. Oh, this became harder because Carolina has been playing better. Like a couple weeks ago, I would have been like Tampa easy, but it's different now. Carolina been balling.
They've been balling, but not enough to beat the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Buccaneers on that one.
All right. Anybody
it's
else?
Playoff time. You can't fuck up now. You're trying to get seated right.
Anybody else going with Tampa?
Baker all the way.
Yeah. As much as I want to go with Carolina, I think Tampa is. I almost picked Carolina, but
the better team.
Tampa. But I won't be surprised if Carolina wins this game. It's one of those where I'm not surprised if they win, but I'm like I should have picked them, but I'm gonna be safe and go Tampa because I ain't trying to lose the lead too much. I ain't trying to be like 20 down to Jay and shit. Going with gut.
You ain't winning that trophy this year.
Don't worry, I got a replica of it anyway, so I always have one. That's what happens when you the boss.
You're cheating. I'm cheating.
They sent me an extra one. What the fuck? With no name on it. So fuck it. They got a replica one. And he picked Tampa. He said
that's a precipitation trophy or whatever.
Nah, it's just it's just to show off. Precipitation. It's 37 degrees where he's at. So I guess Pop's good with the cold, but it's colder where y'all are.
Hell yeah.
He said after thanks, he's lucky Lord Eric is suppressing his power. He's only using there's a Cowboys percentage chance of making the playoffs of his true power with 0.1% of his power. He sees 3 hurricanes in due way if his manager gets angry. Damn, they say you use
it's 28 up here right now.
Yeah, so that's a huge difference. Man, but I'm laughing at the bitch says she's using 0.1% of your power, which is the Cowboys' percentage chance of making the playoffs. Oh shit. Eric, you still believe in the Cowboys?
First of all, ain't no hurricanes up here. Or the hurricanes are down there with y'all.
We don't know where the hurricanes are. We don't know where we don't know where Pitchmania is located. Only Eric and the hurricanes know. I don't know where they at.
They sound Canadian to me.
They're closer than you, Jay, than anybody else if it's Canadian.
They better not come this way.
All right, we got the Eagles versus the Ravens in Baltimore.
Such a hard game.
You know where Miss Bitch is going. Miss Bitch says the Ravens 5 times.
I'm first. I pick first.
You gonna pick the Eagles?
Man, fuck Lamar. I pick the Eagles.
We knew you was going Eagles, bro. We knew you were going Eagles. Anytime you say I'm going to pick first, it's going to be a hate pick. I've already put the Ravens down when you said that.
Ravens on defense is bad, so the Eagles are going to go wild.
Bro, I put Philly. As soon as he said, "Can I speak first?" You going Eagles? Oh man. Okay. Miss Bitch said Ravens again. Miss Bitch is hammering home to Eric who to pick. I don't know. She keeps saying Ravens. And I'm gonna follow Miss Bitch's lead, man. Look, I'm going Ravens. Hey, she keeps at it. Bitch Mania might got the scoop. They might have the scoop on who gonna win this game. So I'm gonna go with Bitch Mania and the Americans and go Baltimore. All right. Hater and Eric. Nah,
This is a hard game to pick.
Yeah, it really is.
You think it's MVP against MVP,
Yeah.
and you got two MVP. You got two MVPs on one team.
Yeah, it's MVP versus MVP versus MVP. So,
Well, we know the MVP ain't a running back, so it's going to the quarterback.
Well, according to you, Lamar Jackson is a running back, so he went to the running back last year.
He's a running back.
A running back with a better passing yards than almost Joe Burrow. I'll take that running back. And almost same amount of touchdowns as Joe Burrow and one less interception. I'll take that running back. Pop said that's a bad bitch. Talking about arrogance. I don't know what's going on. But
He's like,
Eric,
that's a bad bitch.
Eric and the hater. Who y'all going with?
I'm going to go with the Ravens.
That just leave Eric.
Is this the Monday night?
Nah.
No. It's a 4:00 game.
It's 4:00. Yep. 3:25.
Oh.
4:25, 3:25 game.
Okay.
Still got a couple more.
Well, this game should be flexed to the Monday night games.
It should have been flexed to all the Sunday night game.
So yeah, because the 49ers suck ass.
But Baltimore got some ways to go. Kind of take over the division and securing the playoff spot, so they can't afford to lose. So I'm gonna give the edge to Baltimore.
And Eric once again goes with Bench Mania. And the Americans. The Americans and the Bench Mania. Thanks, Pops. Hey, is Miss Bitch and Pops flirting? What's going on?
Sometimes I wonder if Miss Bitch is a dude, though.
I hope not. I hope not. Oh Lord, I hope not. Or we're gonna have the truck loaded, and I'm gonna be saying, "Yep, I'm on the trip." The bitch man is. All right, let's go. 49ers Bills, the best team in New York State, the Buffalo Bills of New York, upstate New York, versus the 49ers. In upstate New York. They're playing in upstate New York. I'm going to go first. Fuck the 49ers and they broken down ass team. I'm going Buffalo.
Ooh.
Going Buffalo. They're playing in Buffalo. Yeah. They're playing in Buffalo.
And they might get snow.
Probably be snowing.
Yeah. Oh, they get snow. It's the Bills all the way.
I'm going Buffalo.
I'm going with the Bills.
All right, Doc, hater.
I'm also going with the Bills.
Doc, are you going with the Bills too?
I will go with the Bills.
I know you're a San Francisco sympathizer.
Yeah, not too many pieces missing from Bosa and Warner's out.
This game should have really been flexed, but I see why they didn't do it. Miss Bitch says 49ers.
She's high.
Bills. Oh no, she changed her pick back to the Bills. Changed her pick to the Bills. I guess because Eric said Bills. She went against her master, and she had to hurry up and repent and put the Bills.
No, she said he went with me on 2 picks. I better go with him on a pick.
And the game that should have been flexed, the Browns versus the Broncos. That's your Monday night game. And they're playing in Denver. I guess I'll go first. I believe in Jameson primetime games. he showed out last primetime game he was in. So I'm going Cleveland. I believe Cleveland with the upset. Something about Jameson primetime games, man.
Is that really an upset though?
Yeah.
They both shitty.
Well, you know, the Broncos are 7-5. That's why I say it's an upset. I don't know. That team's starting to believe in Jameis. Something's starting to happen down there. So I don't know. So I'm gonna go Cleveland and Jabo. You see, Josh Allen is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I don't like Josh Allen like that. I ain't going with you on that one, Pops. He all right. But he bad enough to beat the 49ers. All right, who y'all got?
I think I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Okay. The former tomato cans. They're not chunky soup cans. They're not tomato cans anymore. All right. Just need Anthony and Doc.
Well, let me see. Let me catch up. Who's the home team again?
Denver.
Broncos.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Broncos. I'm gonna go with the home team on that one.
I know my pick gonna be especially great if it snows in Denver. You know, Jameis undefeated in the snow. Snow gave him superpower.
I was gonna say it
That's
probably
why I'm
will be
waiting.
snow. They probably will snow.
That's why I was waiting too. The report says no snow, so I'm going with Bo Nix.
Okay. If it would have snowed, you'd have went with Jameis.
I might.
All right, in the Thursday night game, it's Pops Lions versus the Packers.
Oh shit!
We know where Pop's going. We already know. We about to see Lions light up the comic feed.
Oh, up first.
We know you're going. Well, you're not
He's
going.
gonna say fuck the Lions.
He is
Man.
not going back.
Lions, man. Lions all the way. Let's go.
No,
Lions all the way.
I'm gonna say no. He's not about to go Packers. I don't know, man. The Lions look pretty damn unstoppable now, even though they almost tricked off that game on Thursday. I don't know what they were doing. Pops got to explain that one to me, how they almost tricked that game off. All right. Anybody else going Lions? Or are we? Or is it sweep? Because Pop's gonna kill me if I go with anybody else with the Lions. So I'm going Lions just so Pop don't load up the van on me. So I'm going Lions. so I'm going Lions. Anthony's going Lions. Just need the hater and Doc.
Damn.
They're playing in Detroit. If that makes you feel better. so they won't be out in the cold.
Well, if they were in Lambeau Field, I'm going with Green Bay.
I know.
But they,
I'm trying to let you know. It's not don't worry about that. The weather won't be a factor.
I mean, the Lions do look kind of unstoppable, but they did look kind of funny the other day.
Maybe it was the Thanksgiving dinner.
Nah, because they all ate turkey legs at the end of the game.
So maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe it was the holiday. I don't know.
No, the first half it was just Lions. Then the second half it was like the Bears coming back. Like what the hell?
They must have ate turkey at halftime or some shit. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Pops, of course. We know. We already know. We didn't need your pick, Pops. We already knew. Lions.
I'm going with the Lions.
All right. Doc. You should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
Know. Is Doc sleep or meditating? He all right?
He sleep.
Doc.
No,
Doc.
He sleep. He sleep.
Doc.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep. Somebody wake Doc up. Hey, if
you're going to sleep, you're going to sleep off camera, not on camera.
Yeah, man, Doc, I'm trying to pull that. See, you gotta do like me. I fell asleep on the show many times. You gotta put the shades on. You gotta put the shades on a wrestling show. When we had guest boys, sometimes I was either drunk, sleep, or sleeping. I had these shades on. Hey Mo. Oh shit, I was looking at.
he might have froze because I can't believe he fell asleep that quick in the middle of picks. He didn't do an Anthony.
I don't see him freezing, is it? Well, shit.
Screenshot.
Yes, indeed. We gonna have to. Yeah, man. Doc is knocked out. Because Doc, if he'd have froze, he'd have took the camera off. Oh my God,
I don't see nothing moving in the background.
Wait, let's be quiet and see if we can hear the background. That's somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
So I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, we think we got that one.
There you go.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
It's moving.
Boy, we gonna clip that one.
boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now it hit you, boy. Now,
Doc, I just need one pick, bro, before you go. Thursday night game, Detroit versus Green Bay,
and that's a division game.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go. Green Bay for that game.
Doc went Green Bay. Oh man!
Damn, I can't believe he fell asleep that quick.
Damn, bro.
Is that quick for you, boy? Your boy.
Damn, no. I said
if I didn't scream, he wouldn't have woke up.
I wouldn't have known nothing. Your boy.
We kept saying, Doc. Oh, that's definitely a clippable moment. That boy Doc should be asleep.
Your boy done.
Yeah, we gotta cut that one.
Yo, we definitely clipping that one. That shit was funny.
Your boy said nice too. I'm nice and full.
When that Thanksgiving dinner hit.
Yeah, it finally hit.
I said, I know he would have clicked if he'd have froze, he'd have clicked it on and off to get back. I said, oh no, he sleep, man. Well, Doc, get your shout outs on so you go to sleep, bro. Get your shout outs.
Oh, snap.
Give a shout out for Doc, man.
Apologies to the show, apologies to the fellas. Apologies. All around, because Thanksgiving was pretty awesome. So thank you so much. Shout outs for the month of November. This is the last show of November. Y'all know that I usually, tell those who have celebrated a birthday in that month, happy birthday. I will continue that trend for those who have celebrated or will celebrate a birthday because you still got a day left. Happy birthday to you all. Looking forward to December and what December brings. It's going to get pretty serious with NFL and for the teams that's jockeying for a position. Kind of like what Mo said earlier in the show, you got your three teams that's out there, but anything can really happen. Um, I don't really got any other sports because I haven't had a chance to get into my sports like that. So I really don't have that many shout outs. But per usual, thank you fellas for allowing me to come on the show for the time frame that I did and was up. Even my clippable moment that's coming up.
Yeah, you just was sleep for like 5-10 minutes, maybe. Maybe
and,
about 5 minutes. About
and,
5 minutes.
and that's something. But shout out to the whole platform of Venom and Smoke. For the shows that are broadcasting and everyone that has contributed, who likes, who puts out content, who shares. Thank you all so much for allowing us to come and take a few moments of your day and your time. And y'all be blessed. It's an awesome December that's coming. Looking forward to December show.
Word, man. Go get you some rest, Doc. The Americans got to see you sleep.
Get to see me, and man, yeah.
The Americans probably praying. We got to see the Holy Father sleep.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to sleep good, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead and get you some rest, bro. Thank you for joining the show, man.
Later,
man. Shit. Sorry, Doc. Shit happens. I told you before I fell asleep on this motherfucker a couple times. But I was smart enough to keep my shades on and and look down like I'm looking at my phone or some shit. It happens.
At least you didn't do the what I'm saying, the jerk.
I remember it was that when we had the guy on, man, G Money. I fell asleep in that fucking interview. He was talking. Say, Bo, you all right? Said, nah, I'm good. I just was thinking about something. Boy, I was knocked the fuck out. Boy, I don't even remember half that interview. I was asleep for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, you fell asleep on the interview?
Yeah, that shit happened. Like I was drinking and that shit hit me. I was knocked out. I said, fuck. I said, I'm sleepy. While he talking, I'm just gonna look at the motherfucking thing. I'm gonna let Lala talk. Lala and Izzy talk. And that bit like that. And they kept saying, Bo, I'm like, shit. I'm good. Try to play off like I heard everything they were saying, boy. That take time, bro. I understand. Sometimes that shit hits you and the shit live and you can't edit shit out live. Man, look. It happens.
If you would have snored, that would have been classic.
Oh, boy, I was hoping that I didn't snore. I said, bro, did I snore? That's what they heard. I have sleep apnea, G. So if I snore, y'all gonna hear that. That bitch goes like a bell in this bitch. So I'm like, nah. It happens. Live, when you're live, shit happens, bro. Eric took a slumber like a motherfucker. I had to put the little baby music, the little lullaby music behind it or something. Eric was asleep, man. Oh man, I think it happened at like 2:55 around that time when he started going to sleep. And I looked at his eyes. That's why I said, man, he asleep because his eyes were closed. So like,
but the fact that he didn't move, that's why I was like, he's frozen because he didn't even move.
That's why I said, be quiet. Just hear the background. I think you heard him in the background. But shit, it happens. Oh, man. Hope he get some good sleep. All right, man. Who next on the shout outs, man?
All right, let's not all jump at the same time. I'll go. It's just gonna be a quick. It's gonna be a quick shout out. Shout everybody out that supports the show. Shout all the people that came in and commented and stuff. November was a halfway decent month, and December's right around the corner, and so is Christmas. So make sure you remember that that time of year is not about the gifts, it's about spending time with family like we did yesterday. And I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And because we didn't have a wrestling show this week, don't forget SummerSlam is tomorrow night.
You mean Survivor
Or not
Series?
SummerSlam, Survivor Series. Oh
Right.
shit.
Oh, well, we just fucking up all kind of ways tonight.
Damn.
You all right, bro? Now you got the phone. You all right?
I moved the wire and the wire fell down and pulled the damn phone my whole setup down.
Oh, it's all right, G. All right, Mr. Intern, man. You got any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody in the comments, everybody talking, everybody here. I don't care what Jay said. It's all about the gifts on Christmas.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, but the NFL season is almost over. We're gonna get 6 more weeks, I think. And I guess that's it. I'm done.
Buy the merch.
Man.
Oh,
man.
Damn, hold on. Man, my Oregon Ducks are still number 1. Okay, I'm done.
He said what?
My Oregon Ducks are still number 1.
Fuck them.
Quack,
Well,
quack.
Tulane though.
Wait.
Shit.
We were like number 17 till we lost yesterday. It's cool. But my
Yeah,
Miami
y'all lost.
Hurricanes are still in there. So I'm good. All right. Man, I just want to say shout out to my Pistons. We destroyed the Pacers tonight. Man, shout out to y'all. Another win. Another win. I'm enjoying these Pistons keep winning. So I didn't get win number 9s till like March of last year. So hey, I'm enjoying this shit right now. So shout out to my Pistons, man.
Yeah, my Knicks are undefeated in the cup.
I think we are too.
I think so.
I think we won only the cup games. We like, well, it's for the cup, we win. So fuck it.
Fuck
I'm
it.
cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm happy. Man, shout out Izzy, even though he ain't come on here, you better get his picks in by tomorrow, or it won't matter. He'll stay in last. Either way. Yeah, so you better get your picks in. Yeah, man, let's shout out to my family, man. We had a great time yesterday. Man, got time to spend time with my grandma, who suffered from dementia. Man, we had fun, laughed, and joked about things, man. So that's what the holiday time Andy is about. About hanging with family, telling people get gifts and shit. It's about family. So it's gifts are nice, but hey, the jewels your family give you, hey man, it's top notch. We'll have a wrestling show this Thursday. We'll be recapping the Survivor Series. Izzy asked me, did you want to have a fucking a show last night, late night? I said, man, I was so gone last night, bro. I'd have been like Doc. I'd have been just like Doc on that show. What you think about this, Mo? That bitch sleep. So we enjoyed the holiday and we'll just come back stronger next week. Working on getting another interview going. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in this one. Well, I didn't fall asleep in the last one. But I'm gonna get an interview, and hey, we're gonna keep that train moving on Thursday. Friday we'll be back and we'll see how much Jay is leading by next week. It's a 3-way tie for second. And like I said, I like Izzy being in last place like his Giants. So fuck them. We'll be back next week. Your host, Will Young. You got Anthony. We got the Diabolical Hater. And for the Slumbering Doc, that's going to be his new name, Slumbering Doc.
Hey.
Oh.
So, you have like a watch along or for Saturday?
Nah, I gotta go to the main job Saturday. So ain't no watch along. If I did, I would have did one, but I gotta go to the main job on Saturday. So yeah, I probably won't watch Survivor Series till 2 in the morning, so I'm gonna keep my phone off. That's when I get off. So
yeah, don't look in the chat then, because you know we make comments on that bitch all the time.
The fuck out of y'all. Y'all going on mute for 24 hours.
All right. Every minute we chat.
Y'all do that shit on purpose, man. I'm like, shit. I used to hate the fucking wrestling chat, bro. Like, I'm doing the show on Friday, and Lala and Izzy talk about what happened on SmackDown. I'm like, fuck. Gotta put that shit on mute. But yeah, we're not doing the watch along. If you want to watch along, Smart Psychology Podcast is doing one. I know for sure they do them. Yeah, and also, I forgot to shout out TMI Podcast because they always shout us out. Okay. Once again, for Slumbering Doc, who is sleeping now, probably drooling. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out.
Peace.
And if you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip off with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, Gentleman, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.